Okay.
Lots of
If
them.
you come out, yeah, if you come out here, you either bring backup, buddy, friend, whatever, or at least a snow
Gonna
owl
start it.
or an RG that'll be able to handle
I'm
it.
just gonna start it because we're actually in an interesting place,
Have
so
a
I'm just
buddy.
gonna boop start it.
And it is clear up here.
All
So
right.
all these rocks right here.
Oil or
All right, let's start
All
collecting
these-
oil. Will you guys give me some food for this bird because he's hungry already?
I'm actually looking for creature to kill.
Appreciate that. I just don't want him passing out while we're on him.
Well, I can drop food. I don't think I can feed your bird for you.
Yeah, just drop some.
What's
food
up,
and
Mr.
I'll
Cool
cook some
Guy?
meat.
Welcome to the banquet hall. I am your host,
want me?
Maxamillios. Welcome to my kingdom. These are my friends. Well,
Okay.
they're not my friends. They're not here yet. I mean, they're my friends, but
His
they're not
ass
here
doesn't
yet.
need to fucking kill us right now.
You enter into the banquet hall. You see a lonely king
Over
by
here is
himself,
all-
staring into his cup as he perks up and looks. Hey,
Okay,
who's that
cool.
coming
That's
into the
close.
door?
I'm
Come,
gonna-
come.
We're a
Here.
Tell me
short-
about yourself.
Tear it down, tear it down.
What
you
kingdom,
down
what
below,
lands far do you come from?
Come on, you son of a bitch.
You find yourself
some
in a
decent
medieval
rocks
fantasy
as
world,
well.
filled with monsters, creatures, and
But
magic
pretty much
users alike.
all up on this
We
upper
find
level
ourselves in the world of Ark today.
and, oil.
I'm out getting some oil
I
with
need
my
the
buddies.
oil, so he's gonna be holding a lot of oil.
I got a little bit. That's
Make sure
nice.
you
I'm gonna have to
guys-
mark this on the map.
Make sure you guys don't weigh yourself.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Make sure you guys don't weigh yourself too far down with stone.
Right, I'm gonna throw it all out.
No, I always get rid of the stone. So what are we
Alright,
at?
watch your
90,
guys'
20?
health, because I'm at 50% health right now.
Really?
We're at 90,
Yep.
20?
Really? That bad?
Yeah, it's fucking hot out here.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's hot, dude. I told you. Even with gillies,
It's-
it's hot. Like when we first.
What's your
came out here,
fortitude?
Before we had gillies, we couldn't even. Zero
Ah,
put any points in
get some fortitude.
Mine's at 10.
I'm doing okay.
Mine's at
I mean, I'm hot, but I'm holding it down. I'm not even messing with my heat. It's not even messing with my health yet or
Thanks
anything.
for freezing me. that's literally saving me.
Hey,
You
Pro
know?
Gamer Guns! As you enter in, Mr. Cool Guy, a fawn creature pushes you aside and says, "I'm here." I'm just kidding. What's up, Pro Gamer Guns? It's good to see you, fellow warrior. Come sit in your spot. It's good to see you. Holy crap!
Fight.
Fucking turd on. Ah, Bluey.
Oh. Oh, high 225.
Wow.
You shot somebody.
Oh man. Hang on, let me get on your
I'm not
freaking.
much help in this fight.
There you
My
go.
bird is just fucking
This'll help.
get above him.
Good job,
Almost
guys.
dead.
Hey, he was
Alright.
at 145.
Chee. Yeah, I kind of started it right away too. Don't worry. The reason I started it right away is because I was waiting to stream. We got into an interesting place. I had the intro and everything ready, but I kind of was like, I should cut. We should just get this started because we were landing, we were getting the oil, and I'm like, ugh, the timing is just. I'm like, I gotta start the stream now. Well, it's interesting. We're in a pretty bad far place, so it's dangerous out here. Knuckles, you guys, Pro Gamer Guns, you remember Knuckles?
I was
Say
at
hi,
that,
Knuckles.
I needed to fucking fix that.
I know.
He's decided to finally join our
You guys got a rock over
our-
here.
our server.
Yeah, I'm
There's
getting
one
some.
right here as
Got-
well.
There's a obsidian rocks here.
Hey fucker. Hey
Farming the
fucker.
fuck out of these oil.
So the obsidian out in the wasteland.
All right.
Like a solid black color. It's kinda
They're getting some good oil out here. So oil is really hard to find in this map.
Okay.
So this is it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I
Take
know
your
where
own
that's
oil.
from. I know where that's from.
Make sure you guys
Zelda?
drop your stones so you guys don't get weighed down.
Wow,
I
that
always do
obscure
shit.
floor. What happened over here? What happened to the ground over here?
Extinction is what happened to the
Cereal.
ground.
It's like there's even little radio
Not wrong.
towers. Like, don't go this way. Like, okay.
Come on over to
Yeah,
me.
Max.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you are.
Come get me. You're my ride. Uber. All right, thank you.
Uber.
Come over
It's
here.
-2 where you live. Yeah, it's getting cold out there. It's snowing out there in Hungary too.
Here's your obsidian
It's
rock.
not too bad here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it didn't feel too bad. Where is snow on the ground? But as far as cold goes, thank you.
So these are obsidian.
That's there you
They
go. There's
have
your
dust on
obsidian.
them. That's what it is. They have dust on them.
I'll let him get that. I'll just get back on the temperature. So I gave Knuckles this type of jar. It's not very high level or anything, but we have our mating pairs, and he's down in the sunken forest, so he's in the
Obviously scattered
ground
all
there.
across this southern section.
If we have the players, can we D&D tonight? I'm down to do the arena if you guys are. I'm always down to do the arena and stuff like that. Well, not always, but you know,
They
Red
zap
lights,
the
what do they
shit
do?
out of you like a
we're gonna. I'm down to, you know, in a little bit here. Yeah,
You
definitely.
get too far, that's your
If we
bounds.
got a show of hands, 0.
We're
Oh,
like,
Jesus,
we're not
Skullface.
at, like, 90
Why is it so
95,
cold
99 or whatever the fuck
It's
it
winter,
is.
Max. Oh yeah.
They
Right.
cut in on the map, and you go much further past them, you will start burning like fast,
Hmm.
super duper fast.
Hello, everyone. How art thou this evening? Gothix the vampire assassin poofs with a puff of black smoke at the left side of Maxamillios. Sitting in his chair, leaning back with the chalice ready. I see Skullface is here. Did you bring anything interesting today?
Okay, yeah. So there's a bunch over here, but it's just.
I'm bugging out.
Yeah, it's just a little higher danger,
Good.
Danger level.
It's
but
the
up
suspense.
there
Nom.
is like the safest I've found.
Nail biter, if you will.
You just got to be able to get there.
Oh, that was my last. I should have filled my other one with drank. Oh, look at all that metal.
Yeah, I filled up.
Look at that metal. Oh my god, it's pure gold.
Dust.
Oh, and that's
Yeah.
4 or 5 pterodons. Go.
Bushes.
Get away from that, pterodons.
I'm going.
Oh
I'm
my
trying
god,
to.
that's
I'm
scary
trying
as
to.
hell.
I'm running
They're
out of
raping
stamina.
that poor
I'm running
gasser.
out of stamina.
Oh,
Get away. Get away
They're
from that.
everywhere.
Oh my god.
where'd you guys go?
We're
I'm
near
running out
that.
of stamina,
Alright.
'cause I have to
We're not
stop.
too far from that.
Okay.
See him over
That's
there?
alright, we're
They're
out of
gone. Where you
distance.
at?
We're near Navy right now.
There's a bunch of them. There's like 3 different.
Oh,
I see
there's
you.
like
I see you,
there's like 3
Navy.
different.
We're like
fucking
right,
spawns of
RJ,
them raping
right,
people.
Maverick.
Alright.
Giant
Headed out
mischievous grin.
Man,
Gua.
not
Ear horn
So
to
some to our
horn,
right,
right?
and our left.
If you will.
Yeah, so just go up nice and high. Land up here. Higher is better.
It's good to see you guys. It's
Uh,
really great. Give me a good, warm, fuzzy
Wait for
feeling
this, where we
to
on
see you
Friday,
guys
though?
here tonight. You know, it's been
No.
it's been a decent week. I had a busy day this morning.
Oh,
Honestly, I was fighting, taking a nap, falling
Not the
asleep,
first time.
Out here.
making dinner for the kiddo,
Tried the first time.
tater tots,
Yeah,
and
we were
chicken
like
nuggets.
getting
Tater
close.
tots take longer, so tater tots first.
Do we have any aggro to our back?
Um,
'Cause we just passed over. a
what
bunch of
else?
them.
No, I took all the aggro.
It's like I asked for my raise,
I'm gonna stop right here, Max, for
and
some
I
stamina.
didn't get the runaround per se, but I did kind of get the runaround. But I'm gonna get it. I know I'm
Just watch
going
my
to.
back.
But like my boss talked to me yesterday again because I was like, I'm not gonna have to hunt you down in a week, right? Because he's like, give me a week. I'm like, all right, a week. That's Wednesday.
Yep.
You know, I don't have to hunt you down, right? Just messing around. And he's like, oh no, you can hunt me down, but that doesn't mean the results are gonna be there. And I'm like,
Bring an extra
And he's
guy.
like, I just need to talk to Colin, the big boss. I'm like, Colin's the big guy, right? Colin's, you know, your guy. He's like, yeah.
That
I'm
was
like,
dope.
you're not gonna call Colin to ask for one employee's raise and get that shit. but I'm I'm probably not gonna get $1, but I'll at least get like 50 cents.
Alright, I'm almost ready to take it.
But I'm not really too worried about it. We're planning to move to Seattle in August, so
But out
Alright.
here with kills,
I'm not too worried about
you're not losing
um,
health. There's the
even if I don't really
Obviously,
get it.
yeah,
I mean,
better
I mean, not that I won't get it, but I mean, I'm not worried about it not being $1. If I was planning to stay, I would probably push more. Well, actually, I'd push for supervisor more. It's like, all right, it looks like we need to have somebody step up because we do.
Little base.
We're kind of skeleton crew. I practically cooked for the whole kitchen today, this morning. There was a 50 top, so like 50 people, and they ordered like 22 burgers and like 13 or 27
What the hell is that?
sandwiches. So it was insane. And my chef, helped me with that at least. I mean, Jesus Christ, I can only do so much. But I still had the menu going that, like, because you have these events, right? And it was like somebody's birthday.
Corrupted.
And
I always need
They
that.
just can
description.
choose. I was surprised. I wasn't told that was gonna happen. That's the other problem. Is when a big meal. I'm ranting right now. when a big thing comes in and there's like supposed to be like 50 plus orders that are gonna come in, it's helpful to let me know that that's gonna happen at 1 o'clock. Not, oh, by the way, are you ready for this? Yeah, no. Anyway, sorry. Things that have to do with the restaurant business. My bad. Depending on how things go, I may or not be able to be here for D&D tomorrow. No.
All right, you guys should be able to
Don't
make
tell
this
me
in,
that, Gothics.
what, 2
I will
hours?
say this: if we end up being able to go to sleep, I would recommend being in this next session. I'm not gonna say why, but
How you
it's
doing,
very
Max?
important. I'm just enjoying the
Biggest
ride,
fan of the stream, probably.
letting them get all the oil and stuff. I'm kind of
I appreciate that, but any you want, just let me know.
yeah. I got a little bit.
Oops.
I'm kind of just all taking it all in. That's the winter over there, right?
No, this is the.
No, over there.
Desert
Oh, that's
side.
the desert. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the desert, and then the winter's over there. Okay. That's the desert biome. Why would you need a desert biome next to desert? That doesn't make sense. Why isn't it like a red...
Wasteland.
Why isn't it like a red forest?
Wasteland's different.
It's
though.
different, yeah.
Well,
My ass is
gives you
different.
More area to build. You gotta remember, this is all unprotected. So when like a meteor shower hits,
Ah.
By the way,
Which I haven't seen one in a while. When was the last time you...
I haven't seen one.
Uh,
What's a
last words.
meteor shower?
How about we don't?
Yeah, how about we just... Yeah, shut up about
I
that.
was gonna say, usually I see.
As
more
he says
than
that...
Gonna have to stop down here on this. Gonna have to
Gonna get
stop.
hit out of the sky by a meteor.
Oh,
That would
dude,
be
it-
epic.
It's the one
Do
that
it.
kill probably
Do
like
it,
the,
game.
lava.
Do it.
You actually scared me. With
Yeah,
that fucking-
see, and as you said that, I heard an explosion to my left.
Scared the fuck. out of me.
I was like,
So
oh,
what's
he's
the
gonna be
meteor
pissed
shower
off. Well,
like?
where am I at?
Yeah, I've never been hit by one. I've seen it,
Like
though.
a meteor shower.
Yeah, it's just random shit that falls, and it actually can kill you if you get hit by it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's quite. It's kind of nice. when,
You want to
it's,
swig, my lord? He
mild
pops the cork of the
acidity,
bottle, and smoke
because
comes
of,
out of
you've
it.
seen the Hunger
Ooh, I
Games,
look in
the
enticement
shield,
and
it just
curiosity
looks
Yeah.
just
as
like
I see the smoke
Oh,
come
wow.
billow out of this
Fever.
long-necked. What's the color of the liquid, my
Yeah,
good
just
sir?
stay close to the
I'm
shield.
picturing actually something black.
Yeah, we didn't really build too deep into the desert. We just found a nice little.
But like, I
sweet
grab my
spot.
challenge, I look at it,
Decent amount
I
of
see, it's
irrigation
still about
right
about one
inside,
quarter
right
full. I
outside.
Bio
down it as quickly as possible.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is a trip.
Yeah, and then it like it does like this
Right?
stage behind you. It's like, look it over here. Look how bigger.
And it'll fuck you up. It'll disorient the shit out of you.
Oh,
Weird.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stop again.
Oh, we're almost there.
I'm sorry. I'm literally.
But it
at-
glows in the dark. Ooh, it glows a dark red. Okay. All right. Absolutely. Hand me
Don't
over
need the
some.
lava sword
Come,
over here.
come.
I count 8.
I hand my chalice out.
So actually, we're right.
Oh,
past
look
ours, like a
what's
big
here.
sword. You guys could
As
see
you
that.
poured
I see it.
as the
I
cup
see it.
fills, the smoke billows out of the nozzle as the liquid starts to fill the cup, and the smoke starts to rise out of the cup, almost conveying a fog-like
Cool.
display as it encircles the
Those are the
cup.
villainosaurs I was
I
talking about.
bring it to my nostrils, and the
Mean-ass
smoke
turds.
kind of billows up
They are
and wafts into my as I
fuck you up.
smell it, and I kind of
Remember I
cough
said it
a
was
little
white
bit, but
layer
it's
flavor?
it's
not, it's quilled, but
not a pleasing smell at first, but
You know
the
Thorny
after
Dragon?
Yeah,
as it
that's fine.
resonates
Better.
in the nostril,
Okay, so Thorny Dragon,
brings you
like,
into more
they-
curiosity.
they're
So I
like
bring
spiked
up the
out.
chalice into
Those, they are
into my lips, and
precise
it's got
fucking,
this slight chalky,
like,
thick.
precise.
uh,
we built the cage out
I pour your glass and feel intense heat from your glass. Ow, it's even heating. I kind of use both hands as the chalice starts to fill up. The warm sensation enters my gullet, and
Oh my gosh.
it's kind of this thicker black liquid, but kind
I'm
of
gonna need
a
you to breed me some boobs.
hint of
We're working on it, so that's all we have so
cinnamon.
far is those three. Minus
And
we got one more
a-
in our snow down that
damn it, I'm trying to get good at my like alcohol descriptions.
That's cool.
Uh,
Registering in very
So
well.
slight thick, chalky taste. It kind of sticks to the base of your tongue, and a slight numbness starts to circle around the around my lips, and I feel this kind of. Let's do a Constitution saving throw. Roll 20 plus 5. I rolled a 2. Oh, yeah, that feels great. Now, not only is my upper lips numb, my bottom lips are numb, and my tongue feeling more towards my throat.
Everything's
awesome.
Here.
This place. And this is what we were talking about, the little turret. So they were saying something about, like... Oh, crap, I turned this off. They were saying something about this turret thing that you can, like, bring it to... You know, bring it to drops and then just use them as protection.
Yep.
That thing is ugly.
Once we figured out what the hell they were, it was like, oh man, we need.
What is this?
Need more of these.
Carrying a few of them. Yeah, like a lot more, because they do some damage too. And it's seriously a constant stream.
That's cool. Oh no, can I fit? Oh, I can. Oh no.
That means you need spikes.
Oh, look at this nice little taming cage. You can't handle my secret whiskey well. I laugh as I simultaneously grunt. And one of the most unique drinks I've seen yet. Sir Warlock. The hell?
But once you aggro them, you better find some cover or get on an animal real quick.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Especially something with a high HP, because they will fuck you up real quick. I shit you not. I don't know how many times
just crawled
I look to Pro Gamer Guns and to the rest of the people in the banquet hall. Would anybody else like to taste this interesting drink?
They don't walk.
What do you call it, Sir Warlock? Poop. Alright, actually, I'm gonna double check the tater tots.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool setup you guys have here.
It does the job. I made windows before because we had just spikes all around for the instead of the gates, but we kept losing a lot of our possible tames to the spikes. We had to go to the, so we had to go to the gate setup.
Oh, I DC'd. Nice. Yeah, at least we're at the base.
Hey Max, do you want this egg?
Into oblivion.
Send me an invite.
And then I'm back. Those pretty red nails. What's wrong with your face?
What's wrong with your face?
On your face. Oh, I just DC'd. What? What? The fuck? No kidding. One of my only ones. I used my Hellspawn background to make Whiskey of the Burning Coals. Ooh, Whiskey of the Burning Coals. I like that. Oh man. See, that's pretty cool. I like that. I hope I was watching the Critical Role again and stuff, and like they had this drink. I think I kind of mentioned it a while ago. They call it the Sandkegs Hide. That was pretty cool.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten a level yet.
It was made from an insect or a bug, or not bug, but like a creature. Didn't really say what it was, but it was like it was a chitlin. It had a chitlin husk on strapped to the outside of the bottle. And so it was like, or chitin. Fucking cool. Chicken nuggets are almost done, okay, baby? Alright. Let's log back in here. Tater tots and chicken nuggets.
So the inside gate is also unlocked, so you guys can park some
Lazy man's meal, huh?
if you like, or
I like chicken nuggets.
Mating purposes or whatever.
For sure. Yeah, I appreciate it. It looks like everything's pretty unlocked.
I think we made every one of the gates unlocked. You can kind of come in and go as you please.
That's the thing, man, is like I like that you created that because like I don't know, I think about it a lot and I get excited. Like Megan's writing up her story still. Like she gets annoyed sometimes and while we play, and it's not me or anything like that. It's just or not like our relationship, but it's just there's things that happen that she gets annoyed, and we've talked about it and stuff, and she back off a little bit, but she's writing up her story and like kind of the idea, and then I work off of what she gives me, and I create the kind of the twists, like she gives me the basic idea, and then I and the little things that she likes that make it unique, and I keep those, but like she's still not gonna like know a lot of the things that'll happen in the future and stuff like that. Same with Gothics. That's speaking of Gothics, you and I are actually gonna have to get on a Facebook call or something like that, or just a cell phone call, and we need to talk a little bit, and like because I kind of need to talk to you, like just to get this, like we need to talk about your story a little bit, like just so I can get an understanding of stuff, and we can work together a little bit, because I think we need to do that at least once, so I kind of have a general idea of stuff, and then and then we go from there. All right, I'm back in. Because I want to do yours first before we do Cowgirls. Because Cowgirls writing up.
We had 2 females over here.
That's the thing, man. Is I think we were watching. Actually, she was actually watching Critical Role with me last night a little bit because I wanted to show her, because they went to a place called Ank'Harel, right? And it's on another continent of Marquise, and they. It's more of a South or a Middle Eastern type place, like Egyptian, and a bazaar and monkeys and sand, and it was really cool. The background music was really cool, and I was like, there is a place in our continent that's not Marquisian, but it is kind of a desert area. So I was getting these ideas. My character comes more from the desert area, not Middle Eastern, but definitely from like that kind of area. It's flat and dirt and sandy because my tribe always was on the move. Ow! I'm here. Just talking about my character.
Hey.
I'm just talking about my character. My mouth is just continually running, so I don't want to kill you. I'm sorry.
I was like, do you or Knuckles want this Venusaur egg?
Is it? Yeah, I'll take it if it's fertilized. I'm confused on how to add to my character. So what do you mean? Add to your character how? Like personality stuff or items, or what are you talking about? Yeah, I appreciate it. We'll see how. Let me see here.
I took our higher level egg over here.
191. Holy crap! They just Desert Turret. His name is Desert Turret. Its parents' name is Desert Turret. What a fucking name! Yeah, I never described her. That's fine. That's honestly like. That's Megan wants to. She told me to have her look at, so she could look at the map again, because she wants to get an idea. And if you ever need the map or something to get an idea of something, let me know and I'll send you a picture or something like that. Like I only have one continent designed, and it's still kind of like I can add islands, I can take away, I can add a lake, I can take away things, add cliffs, whatever. It's kind of just like I'm building it as like we move out. Like we have Dracovia, Phandalin, and we're kind of building outwards and around. Megan's story, she says, will most likely take part near a harbor town, so that's more south, near the islands. You said so Skullface, you were talking about that you came from islands, but if you want to, like, you think about it, because even Blue hasn't really come up with his full backstory yet. And I feel like he does it on purpose to me, because I did that with him and his story, and I took like 8 months to come up with my character. But I'm really happy with my character. I'm happy so much that it kind of came into this story. My character is close to what his character in his stories, because Blue writes short stories as well, and so we you know, he likes to write fights. He likes to write fights, and he writes fights really well. Like his detail in fights I love it.
Okay.
I like the whole thing. I've read almost like the short stories of characters and like their fights. I like that. That's what he's shown me, at least.
Are we taming for the dinosaurs?
In the mountains, maybe some rocky cliff area. What they do, I'm a fawn, but I don't really do anything special, and that's nothing wrong with that. You know, your character, since we're still starting off, like, you're creating that uniqueness. Like, you know, I may not like it that your dog pisses freaking on everything, but if that actually became a thing or whatever, you know, like, I'm not gonna argue with that. Like, these, did he DC?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, I was gonna say because he's sleeping.
But it's like, if you ever wanted to like look into things about your character, like look up D&D Fawn, read the biography. Maybe you might get some ideas. Like I remember, I can tell you're trying to find something that makes you flair. I really don't think like I have anything that really flair of a unique to my character. You know, not as much as I want. But that develops too. That develops in the story. That develops as we're playing. It's kind of fortunate that we level up really slowly because it gives us a lot of time to come up with, you know, our characters, and they will flesh out as more as time goes. But if you're ever looking for kind of ideas, look up like D&D, like the D&D, the fawn in D&D. Look up like things about fawns, maybe their characteristics. You know, the D&D Beyond site for the fawn is pretty detailed. I read a little bit. They're mischievous, stuff like that, you know, but and they're fae, so they come, you know, they're related to elvish type creatures. That's what's called fae ancestry. That's why you're not vulnerable to charm and advanced on saves against charm and sleep. But you also have
Gothics, hi.
Hi. All right, I'm ready to. We were gonna keep trying to hunt you out, weren't we? Gonna go to Winter World or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Navy to come back.
Just waiting for me to.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I just got back in. All right.
IDC, UDC. Where's your Tapadra? Down here. Okay.
Over here.
My character is dramatic flair. Fucking thing. So I'm trying to mute myself to them so I don't talk or into their ears so much. You know, I feel bad. Like, I want to be interactive with my friends, but you know, it excites me that we're interacting more, and I get more excited on this interaction. They understand that. If they say my name and I don't hear it, that's when I feel bad. But they're kind of all talking to each other, so.
Come to the left here, you see the little Coliseum to your left?
You can't reprimand that me. No, I'm not. I won't reprimand her. Like, that's the thing. As the DM, I can't really do that. It's not about punishing you. It's about things that happen that are reaction to what you're doing. You know, like it's kind of like I'm creating a story basis, foundation, and you guys play in it and create your story as well. Like, that's the hard part, I think, is I want to see more of you guys interacting with each other. I feel like you guys only interact with me, and it's very rare. I've seen Skullface talk to the group a couple times, and I've seen Blue and, you know, and Gothics talk to each other a couple times. So it's not like you guys don't, you know. But like, okay, so for example, it's that same thing I told you guys about when somebody does something negative to somebody and they would think they would get offended. Okay, so one of the big ones was these. For example, these characters are in a casino. One of the characters tries to cast Speak Animals on the lizards that are in the race at the casino, so she can try and get an idea of which lizard's faster. She fails her sleight of hand check to be sneaky, because to do a spell and talk to animals, you have to do a visual, somatic, fingers, talk, whatever. That's the requirements, kind of. That's why when Skullface does speak with animals, he does a ritual. He sits down for about how long, a minute, 10 minutes, and he does a ritual so he can talk to Silver. So she has to do that. But my point was is that she got kicked out of the casino, and the DM looked to everybody and is like, "Are you gonna help do anything?" And everybody's like, "Nope." And everybody laughs, they're having a good time, and she doesn't expect them to help her. She got kicked out of the casino, and she just has her little earring, and she's talking to everybody like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And I hope that you guys would never get mad at me for me kicking you out of the casino, because it's not me kicking you out of the casino. It's this is how you failed your this roll, you failed this roll. You tried to do something sneaky and you got kicked out. And I just never want anybody to be mad at something that happens to them that's negative that happens to them, because I don't want anything negative to happen to you guys. So if something does happen, I hope that you guys just play along with the story and play, you know, try to get around it, try to find a way to analyze it. Don't get hung up on it. Something bad happened to you and Max is punishing me now because he's mad. I swear that's never the case. Okay? Like, I might get a little annoyed. I might get miffed that, you know, God damn it, she's peeing. But it's like, I still smile and I think about it at work because I'm like, oh, this is just, there, she's having fun. She's doing what, you know, her character wants to do. I won't say no, you know. But you didn't get your smoke and stuff because it was a big fire. But, you know, it was like, I was going to, like, say, I was thinking at work and I was like, maybe I should have said that the light lowers more and the light in the room is dimmed a little more. Like, it's not as, you know, as bright. And if she would have peed on it again or put it out or something, it would have, you know, because you can't pee twice, but you would, you know, put it all out and it'd be dark in the room. Something, you know. Hey, Monarch. Good to see you, buddy. The butterfly enters into the banquet hall and slightly sits at our side, ready to grab some mead. All right, I'm going to focus on these guys for a little bit and help them out. So this is their main base, right?
Yep.
Wow, look at this fucking node that just grows right here at your house. That's that distance. That's that distance. You're welcome. Because stock distance don't let you do this. Yeah, stock distance don't let you do that. I'm totally jacking your obsidian.
We got more.
It's good to see you, Monarch. I hope you had a good weekend, my friend. We find ourselves in the world of bark. It's Christmassy music.
You guys see our snowman?
Where?
Yeah.
That's cool. How'd you get that?
From the gotcha claws, we fed it mistletoe and coal.
That's cool. I like that.
We got the tree, we got the wreath.
Oh wow, a Christmas tree! Holy shit! That's so cool.
Look to the right.
And the wreath, that's adorable.
They even gave us a little. Come over
Yeah.
here.
You got the hat.
They even gave us
A little party hat. That's adorable. Man, I want to go feed this guy now. Do you have one captured, or are you just feeding random ones?
feeding random ones. You can't capture
gotcha
claws.
claws.
My phone will die soon, but I should be home before 45 minutes. All right, Gothics. I won't be on too late tonight, but I will definitely be on tomorrow.
Ideally, it's the same thing with them.
I'll take a shot. So, Gothics, Skullface has this glass bottle with a long, thin neck. Hang on, he's talking to me. Give me a second. Long, thick neck, and he pops the cork, and the smoke starts to billow out of this, what looks like a black ichor inside this clear glass bottle. As he pours the bottle into your cup, the smoke billows out and fills into your chalice, pouring out the sides like a foggy morning. As you bring up the liquid to your nostrils, it has a very strong, pungent smell, almost not pleasing at first. As you bring the drink up to your lips, you get this slight taste of cinnamon, as the liquid is very thick and not what you expected. But as you drink it, this euphoria enters into your body, and a numbness starts to creep around your lips. Go ahead, Gothics, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, first floor is a little on the track.
Go ahead and roll a 20 and add your Constitution save to it. So your Constitution saving throw is in the top left corner is a +1. Alright. Well, that's cool. I want to get one of those. Just get us Christmas tree lights or something.
Get what?
Like put it on your house.
There's lights.
We have lights.
Jesus, these vaults. Oh my God.
That's what I said.
You need more vaults with your base? How about some base with your vaults?
Actually, I'm still wanting to make a couple.
Oh God.
Replace what we got
Ow.
here. Replace these
The music
little
changes.
This is the arena.
more.
It's like not Christmassy,
Hey,
but
I couldn't
anymore.
I couldn't make our foundations.
Rolled an 11, so you rolled a 12. Alright, the numbness doesn't
I
reach
noticed
all the way
your,
down
I'm
into your
still-
tummy,
pillars
but you
seem
definitely, it is definitely a
I could
interesting
teach you
drink.
pretty good with pillars.
Yes, you can actually move 40 feet. If I've been doing that wrong, I'm so sorry. Is it? Okay, hold up. There's...
Are you ready?
Mine says 30, and you might actually be right, but I would hope not, because I would be doing my job wrong. So there's the D&D Beyond. Make sure it's the fawn from D&D Beyond, not D&D Wiki, because there's a couple types. Okay. I use the D&D Beyond because that's official. Just do fawn race D&D Beyond
Whoops, I didn't mean to get on it.
homebrew.
200
It's still homebrew. I'm here. All right, I'm coming out. We're gonna go to the Winter Dome and get you an owl.
Yep,
Okay.
that's where our next stop is.
Your
Yeah, I'm pretty torn on
ability,
this map. Like, I like it, but I don't like it.
increase.
Yeah, I got mixed.
Yeah. So your speed
We'll blame God.
doesn't say 40.
All right, up and out.
Bay ancestry, gift of gab, deer fawn. Hang on, there's goat fawn, horse fawn. Now this is a couple. There's a couple too. See, this is a different one. Fawn race details. Bay ancestry. It's okay. It's the second one. Fawn race so speed. Your base walking speed is 30 feet,
Earth.
and you have vicious mockery.
Shape of it.
So your vicious. This is the one I chose that you have for you. D&D Beyond character race 161 fawn. Here I can send you the link real quick. This is the one I used.
Yeah, gonna try to.
There is a
go over
couple.
there.
I'll give you that one. I remember that. But that's why it's like, well, at the time.
Nope,
So
I'm
here you
think
go.
he's here.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
want to choose a
He's
different
watching my
build, you
ass.
can.
Beautiful.
You can send me the link to that one and let me see what that one's like. If it's not a broken one or something.
Give me
But you can
goosebumps.
send that to me and I'll look at it.
Yeah, buddy.
It might not have your fawn ancestor, or you may not have your vicious mockery though.
Made it to the wall. Trump's
What color is my character? Purple.
Trump would be proud of himself.
Blue.
Nice.
Damn it.
Kind of like V with the rock and the shield.
I gotta go. I'll return in a bit. Fare thee well. All right, Gothics. Well, it was great to see you. I hope you enjoyed the drink. As you stumbly get up and you kind of, you're like, all right, I'm okay, and you head out the door. We hope to see you again soon, Sir Vampire.
Harsh conditions increase food
Yeah.
consumption. When do we start getting these gay ass fucking notes or whatever, suggestions or whatever they're called?
Yeah, that was actually a cool
We're
one.
in the wastelands right now, so conditions are harsh.
I just felt like I heard you draw.
Yeah,
sword or
I got
something.
it's like an extinction skin on
trying
it.
to
You
hit
can
me?
put get a normal sword and then put this skin on it and it looks so cool. Did I even get your raven?
I don't see
Yes,
it in the
I
stream.
did. I get all your there it is. I see
That's
it.
cool. Alright, I'm stopping.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Be
I
home.
like how you judge.
All right.
that.
So we should. I'll message you and we'll set up a time that I can
Yeah,
just call
I've
you
had
or
my
something
fair
like that,
share
and we
of
can
times
set
I've
up a
been
time
stuck, buddy.
because it might take about an hour.
Yeah.
I kind of figured.
Looking at the wrong one, I will look at. You're fine. It's not that you're looking at the wrong one. It's that you were looking at just one of the builds. Like that build, I looked at all of them, and this build looked the most makes sense, seemed the coolest, had the most stuff. That's kind of why I gave it to you because it doesn't may not have 40 feet of walking, but it has the mockery, your feet you ignore difficult terrain. You don't get slowed half your speed on difficult terrain, but everybody
I
else
hate getting
does.
sick. My kids just
That's a
go
really
sick,
unique
like,
ability.
sick, and
So
I'm
like
sick
the
as
difficult
fuck.
terrain is like you just ask me if it's difficult terrain or if it's actually climbable, and yeah, just make you make a strength check or whatnot. Is this cancer box over here?
Once we open up the gate, you'll see.
I hear mags. Your things. You mating them?
Beautiful.
I will be. The
Made 'em
thing
They all look
right
like
now,
this.
Right now, I want
The
Yeah.
thing is, though,
They're mammals.
Oh wow, so they do babies?
Oh,
There's gestation.
Oh man,
Give
gestation?
live birds, no eggs.
Fudge.
that's fine.
Yep.
Earth 1 right now, all in print.
You know, it means it has to sit in the mommy for a while, bud. Like, yeah, you gotta bring the mommy with you or something. You gotta mate him and bring the mommy. Dark vision. You are accustomed to hunting, yeah, in dim forests and watch for predators. Yeah, you. Well, does this one?
Seriously, you guys just had to be.
I'll check.
Trust me, that's what.
Dark vision. You are sun hunting and predators. You have superior vision in dark and dim conditions. You can see in the dim light within 60 feet, and if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. And you can descend color in darkness, only shades of gray. So you would be able to actually find yourself better. So does this one have? It does have dark vision. Why don't I have that? Dark vision, 60 feet. Yeah, it says it right there. So basically, you see up to 60 feet, like in as if it were dim light. So I might have actually been doing that wrong then. That sucks.
All right.
Okay, let me look at the map.
This is dope.
Only thing I have to maybe hold on for is that you were out of 60 feet. That's the only thing I can hope for that I did right. Let's see. Cobalt hideout.
2 males and 4 females.
Where are you, bitch?
Get
That's
out.
good males were a bitch.
Yeah, our males we kept getting them aggro to our cage, and then like they would just like despawn. They would just straight up disappear.
No. Yep, you should have seen it. You would have been able to find your way, and you wouldn't have been lost.
What was that?
That sucks.
He was, like,
I'm sorry.
130.
Yeah.
Because basically, yeah, like, I don't have that. You do then? That's so dumb, because I tried looking for that, I thought, but...
Last night.
Ugh, you have dark vision. Skullface has dark vision. Gothix has dark vision. I do not. Cowgirl does as well. Blue does not. And Monarch does not.
Max.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm not allowed.
So I can shut the
No,
door.
no, please. Just let me stay in here.
Because
Ugh.
all the doors are locked for here. We haven't unlocked this area yet.
You're good. You don't have to.
We're still dealing with
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you could not find the tunnel because it was dark. Yeah, so yeah, it was dark. That's why you couldn't find it. But you have... So dark vision means that you see up to 60 feet as if it was dim light. You don't see colors. So that the way that works is you should have seen the tunnel to the left and the tunnel to the right, actually. So I'm sorry I did that wrong. You know, and I feel like shit for it because I could have thought I looked, but I didn't see it. It says it right there, dark vision, 60 feet. So that means in the pure darkness, you can see up to 60 feet in front of you and find your way around. That's what that means. So you should be able to fucking see, no more having to use your stick to do that. So I'm sorry I played that wrong. My bad. Because you've tried twice. You've tried twice to see in the dark, and I can't believe I've been doing it wrong. I feel like shit when I find that out.
Where we duke it out. That's where I was duking it out. with
Sleeping
one.
4 hours. Oh yeah, you also have trance, Pro Gamer Guns. So we haven't really done this. So when sleeping 4 hours, you're semi-conscious. So you can meditate. You basically get your long rest in 4 hours. That's an ability of yours as well. So you, in 4 hours, you get a long rest basically. Or when sleep, yeah. So like you're semi-conscious too. So like you. No. It's not that you can sleep. It's that when you're sleeping. Sorry. So if I understand correctly, it's when you're sleeping. I'm gonna have to look this up. Pretty sure I looked it up a while ago, and what I understood about it was when you're sleeping, you're semi-conscious. So when you're doing your rest and you're standing guard, you could actually meditate and be semi-conscious, and you basically do like a perception check when you're like if you're sleeping. Like you could also like when say how Monarch has his blade that wakes him up when he's when danger's nearby. I would also give you a chance to roll, and if you rolled high or rolled the number I was looking that was against their stealth roll. So let's say kobolds are sneaking up to the camp right now. Okay. This is their stealth roll right now. They rolled a 6. Okay, so they're sneaking up. They're fucking loud. Monarch gets woken up, and in that same instance, right now, Pro Gamer Guns, I would say in game, go ahead and roll a 20
He
for a
is,
perception
but,
check.
Get it together.
That's
You just
pretty
change
awesome.
back. I wasn't gonna have you knock unconscious. The biggest thing I was gonna have, like, I wanted to, the actual, I wasn't planning for it to actually you make noise when you changed.
So how
It
do
was
you guys
something
go?
that I thought of in the moment and improvised, and I wanted
Bring
to
'em
give
into
you a
that cave.
Constitution check or save
Right.
to see if you could
Awesome.
save against it
Stay on
and
the
be quiet.
birds.
And unfortunately, you didn't get it. So
Usually
they heard you
they're
change,
fair
and you
enough.
were crackling, and you're kind of changing because it's not like most in my knowing of like lycanthropy and stuff. It doesn't feel good to change. You have to change a couple times to get used to it more and force
Guess I'll
yourself
have
to
a
get used to
tourist
it in
viewed
Chime.
area.
You know, but
Since he's
at
muted.
least that's my
Yeah,
understanding of
15.
lycanthropy.
Ooh, level 90.
But and I guess I did it wrong with your damage because like you have a -1 in your charisma, so like
Damn it, I can't
technically
see
you'd be
through
doing
Max's fat head.
a 1d12 -1, but I didn't really want to do that.
We
I
all
just
know that
but
there's
the
an
thing is I think I
explorer
have to
here,
stick
right?
to that if I'm doing everything as
No
your
way.
stats. You know,
here.
like you can't just keep your
Uh,
warlock stats. Like when you polymorph, you are
to
your
your rear,
character's
to your
stats.
right.
So you're if you're a -1 in your charisma, but you're a warlock,
Nope.
you would technically have a
Too bad Max
1d8
can't use his
-1 or a
fucking
1d12 -1, and that kind of sucks.
Right?
But at the same time, I was thinking about this at work. You're immune to bludgeoning,
Fucking guy.
piercing, everything. Like you practically can tank, which was pretty cool, or is pretty cool because we're still doing
I'm
it.
drinking.
Yeah.
Not next.
All right, you ready to get some owls?
It's Explorer, no, you kike.
Ow.
Explorer, no,
Yeah,
kike.
I think I got
I
one.
can't.
there,
Okay, I
but-
can.
Nope, he's on the Daedon now.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Daedon. Oh, this is one time.
God, I have to zoom in like crazy.
Okay.
These titans remind me
Yeah,
of
I
combat
didn't remember
drones.
this time I was-
Let's track their general. Almost like.
I don't want to keep hitting the owl. Oh, bitch. All right, owl's dead, or Daedon's dead.
I was like, Owl's dead.
Eliminate. Practically. I'm going by an impossible mission like that. Sorry, I'm just looking at the. Hey, a drop.
I'm trying to trank the brown one.
Trank the brown one, kill the green one.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to keep the pretty green one?
Whoa.
Level
I would love to,
15.
but
Hi,
he's already pretty
Minosaurus.
much dead. He's dead.
So Pro Gamer Guns, you rolled a 2. So unfortunately, you did roll low on your
Stop.
perception, so you did not
Stay over here. Stay over here.
hear them. But basically,
Get on the
if
bird,
you want to
guys.
look it up with me, you
Hurry.
can. You can look up the trance. Didn't really want to do it right now because I trying to want to help them, but I can look it up again because I remember looking it up and what I read on.
Max, this bird.
I'm
over
here.
here,
I'm
get
coming.
on
I'm
it.
coming. All right. Yeah. Come on, bear. All right, this tater tot should be done. Hang on, I'm gonna get the
Come here, bear.
tater tots out of the oven.
Go.
Okay.
Whoa.
Get dinner.
And I just fucking slid down here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
I missed
God
too.
damn
I'm
it.
trying to get him for you. Damn, he's moving good.
Right?
Here,
You be
see if
hauling
you
ass.
can- Max, drink this bitch. Oh,
Do your
jeez.
thing.
You're good. I was taking you on the bird to go get the drink the bear of Aphrodite.
Where you running off to? Don't run off.
Oh, you
Where?
bastard, you stopped.
You are getting wounded. Fuck.
He should be going down any time now. Fuck. This bear's probably gonna die, honestly, bro.
Well, it is what it is.
Just because he keeps running away and coming
shit.
back.
Thought ate Maverick. Almost your face.
Why'd you do
Oh.
that?
I almost blew Maverick's face off here. I could use
Killed
strength
Al.
instead. See, and that's the thing is, I believe
Yeah, I couldn't get him in the cage,
because
so I fucking
you are a warlock, you use your charisma.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not that you're.
We're about to kill
It's
this
your
bear.
class ability that makes you use charisma over
Right.
anything. At least that's my understanding.
Like he's refusing to go down. I swear.
And that's the difference. Is unless that's not true. But I'm pretty sure I was pretty sure it's not because you're attached to this weapon. It's because that is just your
Help me get now. I'm frozen.
character class of thought. You know, I could look that up again, but
God damn it.
when my rat form loses its health, yeah, no. I liked it and I fucking charged. Yeah, no, it's actually you're doing good. That's what you want to do. Is take the aggro. You're immune to freaking bludgeoning, piercing, and damage. That's like the best right now. What's so cool is that like I do look these up before I put them into your bag, but then I forget about it, and all I know is it's not broken. Like I look over it to make sure it's not broken, and then I just put it in the bag, and I don't think about it again because I don't want to plan ahead for it. Like I want it, you know. That's what's so cool is the rat one was been in that bag for a long time, and I thought about the mechanical aspect. Like this was gonna be a fun one. This one wasn't a floppy dick. This was actually a good one.
You know what? I'm gonna try to shoot you.
Huh.
See what happens.
What are you trying to get? Are you trying to just get a owl?
We're looking for
Okay.
the owls. Yeah, I'm just.
There's a
looking around
cage
right
up the
now.
river too. You're near this cage.
Yeah, that's. I got a 35. You want a 35? Or you don't care?
You can
It
lend to
doesn't
some
matter what
water,
level
it'd be
we're on.
awesome,
We've got
too.
A couple snow owls while we're here.
50 points.
Yeah,
Shut
we're
up,
good.
Pro Gamer Guns. You don't say that.
I got
Doesn't
an
matter
aggro
what
truck.
level.
Give me a
I'm gonna choice
choice.
the cage.
If you want, baby, you can turn on Hulu if you
Well,
like.
hi, Direwolf.
Or if if you want to watch me, you can.
Direwolf, you will die.
You think you
No,
can hop
you're-
off fast enough and grab some
Want to turn
water?
on Rugrats? Yeah, give me your controller. Or put it on. I'll put it on.
He's like, let's get.
Oh,
some
yeah,
water.
I'm sorry, I'm right here.
Fucking when you get some water.
Oh, I'm frozen.
It's too late now. I'm frozen too.
Why'd you guys?
I'm sorry.
I didn't.
He landed right next to a bear that's running at me. I'm sorry.
No, that bear was wounded. It was running
Oh.
away. 'Cause I was.
God
trying to-
damn
we
it.
gotta go help him
I
with
just
this owl.
fucked that up for him. No, I'm gonna go help Maverick now. I feel bad.
No,
Okay.
no. Let's get an
What's
owl.
up?
These guys show up every once in a while. I'll have to find another one. I have to do with darts this time.
Can you get him into the cage? I can try to get him into the cage.
Yep, he's already in the cage, all ready for it. Alright, Maverick.
Nice.
Nah, you're fine, man.
Feel bad.
You are.
There's your Rugrats.
You're alright. I was just gonna try to land on him and heal him.
Saints Row. It'll be more tasteful. Trust me. It'll be that, but not
Oh,
not
he's
in
getting
the
hurt fast. I'm gonna
literal
change
sense.
it to Tranks.
Well, you should have been shooting Tranks the whole flipping time.
Don't worry.
Well,
Trust
I got
me.
these arrows I want to get rid of, right?
Well, you don't want to hurt the damn guy.
I do.
Not gonna hurt him.
Hold on.
For healing.
Oh,
and
Angelica.
hold your freaking horses.
You know why I broke this? So you could fly out of it with a pterodon.
Yeah, we saw that.
Isn't that nice?
I left it to Magmar, and then we usually hang out here. This is what gave us the idea.
Get
Yeah,
him, Knuckles.
We're like, this is our shark cage when we're.
You need a hand shooting him? I just don't want
Well,
to.
he's like
Oh,
aggro
there you
to
go.
all of you guys. No, he's down. I was like, he's aggro to all of you guys.
So just starve him for a little bit.
Yep. Pretty much all I'm gonna do.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
They're pretty much all
Yeah,
close
go
to
ahead
being
and look for
instant
some
tank.
Pep
other
doodles.
Food
Here,
goes down
Max.
super fast.
Go ahead and take Lily out.
Phallus in shape.
Claim her for a minute. I'm gonna stay with
Don't give me ideas.
Here, Maxie.
These bird pellets are gross.
Yeah, I know. He always does.
Did you ever have to dissect did anybody ever have to
Sounds
dissect
familiar.
an owl pellet in high school? Or no? Middle school? Nothing?
Worms.
I did.
Worms and
Worms.
fucking frogs and
Go claim Lily, Maxie. Go do your
pig
thing.
and that kind of shit, but never a fucking egg or a pellet.
Yeah, we did a pellet
Claimer.
and claiming allowed. What, can I not claim it?
You should be able to.
Says claiming allowed.
Yeah, board for.
You have to hold Y on.
Oh,
Hold
I
Y.
see. All right. Do you want me to show you a little? Oh, you're gonna be here. Do you want me to bring you anything?
Yeah. No, just go.
Or
Do
I was
your
gonna
thing,
go back to the base. You said there was something at my old base. Ah, look at Maverick's house over here. This is fancy. You had to dissect a pig. Oh God. Our teacher did a chicken. I didn't have to. We didn't. The bigger thing the teacher did. She wouldn't let us do it. But frog, worm, owl pellet, and that's the three I remember. The frog, it was gross.
Oh wow.
I'm not like I'll
Frog,
deal with
I
what
did
I
a
have
frog
to.
on.
I did it for.
Hey, Ranger Paul. We're talking about high school dissections. Good timing, sir.
Knuckles, do you have a meat guy?
For the owl,
Yeah, I got me.
you got meat. I'm gonna see if I can't get you some prime.
That are at my door.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nope,
prime.
screw that thing.
But
That's
Prime would be dope.
what you give me. That's good. That's all I need.
I'm just starve taming them.
I guess just a lot of it is,
Dude, you don't need to
Yeah.
start.
it's
Taylor.
kind of
There's
like,
food already.
you know, just trust that you're
Come to
gonna
my
get the
house.
spotlight.
Come to my
And I say
house.
this to everybody, that it's like, don't worry about trying to create your spotlight.
Yeah.
Like, I will give you the spotlight.
You know what,
You
though?
know, just
Sure.
do your best to play as a team, work together, grow as a family in a unit. Because right now I still feel like our characters
Fuck
are all
me
just
running.
6 individuals that are next to each
Fucking
other.
water.
You give 'em a
I
stack of
don't
meat,
feel
you
the
use it to tamper
group
it.
dynamic yet. And that's fine, that takes time.
All I had was cooked meat.
I'm thinking about this. I think I can do this.
That's why I asked if you had meat. I was like, I could have dropped you
I
something
thought I-
tough.
I thought I
Freaking
had-
I got you. I'll get you from some prime mammoth,
Here's your raw.
Manny the mammoth.
We're good. He's pretty much.
Damn it,
tamed.
bro!
He's a low
Could have
level.
had an ultra perfect
He's a
tame.
low level. It's only 30.
Yeah, he could have been like, he could have been like 85 with his prime. I'm hiding up in the thingy. I know what phallus is. God, who said that?
You got
Phallus
12
is a
bucks.
shape. I know what phallus is a shape. A decent.
14.
Alright.
Alright, there's your shit,
Yeah.
raw.
I'm gonna
Why
get
did I put a sword that is phallus in shape? Oh, I see. Okay, see, I had to go back on my Twitch one to see what that was. 'Cause all it said on my other one was, phallus is a shape. Like, I know that.
Usually do.
I don't even have anything.
That sucks, man. What did they do? You thought you were your friends. So what did they do to show you that they weren't your friends there, Ranger Paul?
That you already handed off.
Tell us, man. And I'll tell you right now, man, just,
Hey, there's a
you know, people are assholes.
Seen him
That
as
should be
like
our
Always
next
remember
step.
that,
I want
okay?
that.
Be careful who you put close to your heart.
55.
Very careful.
All right, let's try to get her.
Alright. Well, if you get another one, I got some meat for you. Then.
So,
Okay.
he's
Well,
pretty much
as
on
long
the
as you
same
get it
level
soon,
as
within the next 5
Gage.
minutes.
Yeah,
Phone.
well, once you
Tried
knock
to
them
help me
out,
with
they start off
Vivian.
at 0 food.
Who's Vivian?
So you can instantly feed them, and then they'll be depending on what you feed them, obviously. Yeah, they start off at 0 food.
Shit.
They are already.
Come on,
starved.
Wolfie. Come on, Wolfie, 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 Wolfie. Now that I'm not near water, you little bitches.
Hey Knuckles, what's your speed at?
My movement speed is 119.
Who's blonde? Okay.
I don't think you're fast enough.
You gave me a weapon. I'll
He's got
see you
movement
pro. You
back,
choose and
20
shove it up
pro.
where the sun don't shine for
What
the
do you guys
enemies.
have?
Right. Well, it's not that you have to give things to people.
No, I meant like what do you
Werewolf.
guys,
Can I kill this one?
okay. Kill what?
I am. My
He's at
movement
like
speed-
130.
My movement speed.
Any
is
space
140,
after flare text told me.
Okay, yeah, my movement
Wanted me to
speed's not
stay
quite
away
there
from
yet.
Vivian.
Fast.
Interesting names,
barely,
man.
Like, at least like run with the Magmar.
Yeah. I
Not
can't outrun a
faster,
Yudi,
not
though.
slower, but he can at least run with it.
Right.
So he's over there to the left there.
He's
Matt,
straight
if you wanna
savage.
Park your bird.
Oh.
Where should I park mine at?
Go ahead and
You
park,
park
in
it
here,
inside.
Okay.
I unlocked it for you guys.
Cool.
Let's go see what the old base
Are we,
looks like.
are we in?
Come park your bird, Maxie.
Okay.
We're catching us a
A
dragon.
wagon. Wait, no.
It's on like donkey fucking.
I slipped out.
Get in here and park
What
it.
the fuck are you?
I wanted to get out, but I'm gonna leave my bird out here. What are we gonna? What are you guys trying to do?
yeah,
Like
still
you're gonna
get attacked. Can you
just
unlock
all
that
hiding
door?
in there?
Get her in. Yeah. The Magmar will fuck
Magmar
everything
will
up
fuck
that's
it up.
not in a building.
Okay.
And even then, it'll still fuck it up.
Don't like.
Why? Safe?
I'm gonna build some sleeping bags real quick.
That's a good idea.
That would be wise.
Do it inside the
I'll
house.
drop you a couple next.
All right.
Good,
I got it.
you guys are doing sleeping bags. Either do it inside the shark cage here.
I don't think we can do it on your foundation, can we?
Yeah, we can't do it on your foundation.
Nah.
Oh, you can't?
Nope. Let me see. Watch. Nope. Can't place sleeping
Really?
bag on.
It's because we're
structure.
not in the
Place
same
outside,
tribe.
but
That's
not
all.
on your foundation. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I'll just place them outside the house over here. No big deal. Max, did you make yourself some
You
sleeping
can turn it up,
bags, or
Kellyanne.
did you
Go
need
ahead and
some?
turn it up.
Alright,
You can still. Are you sure?
Go get 'em.
It's all right if you want to turn it up a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
said
I know
across the
mine's
river and
decently
up to the
loud.
left, right?
Huh. Sorry, I'm just talking to Kellyanne.
Not as far as the.
You're good. I'm just seeing if you needed sleeping
Yeah,
bags.
I'm good. I made a whole bunch.
Aye.
Okay. Alright,
Come
cool.
back.
Rare flowers.
This so that her friend wouldn't
Yeah.
like me back. You know what that means? She means she likes you. She sabotaged you trying to get with another girl so she wouldn't get with her.
Underwater.
Got him.
Do we have any more?
Alright.
He knew that I like. Tang knew that I like video, and he didn't know whose side with me,
Nice
so he
placement
biased
on your
towards
sleeping bags,
phone.
Max. Beautiful.
The names, man. What is their
Really
ethnicity?
something.
I gave
He was
you-
never
I
even
gave
a
you
true
what I
friend to
got,
me.
and I
Compare
grabbed
friendship
the
to a man treating a homeless poorly, and his name's
rest.
coworker
Don't
respect.
work, I'll
Yep.
have to take the Yankee out.
So you know what that kind of friend is? Is the friend that has that kind of ego that he likes to tear down the friend he's with. Like I was in elementary school when I had a friend like that, and I had to learn the hard way that the abuse and him being mean and picking on me in front of other people was not a real friend, and you have to leave that kind of person. But there's types of people, Ranger Paul, that they like at least you know this, and you're actually leaving him and not going to be around him anymore, and it's his loss and her loss. You know, but there's people that will stick with that group of people and let them run over you for the rest of their lives. Like that's the type of
Where'd you go,
person.
motherfucker?
I'm here.
Where'd
Where are we
you
going?
go, motherfucker? Where'd you go?
Get
Into the shark cage,
Into
heard.
the cage.
They gonna bring the Magnamar here or what?
Oh.
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, and he's gonna try to attack us from outside, I guess.
Oh, more or less.
You wolves. Ow. Ow, you hooker.
You good over there?
Yeah, we're sorry, Ranger Paul. They're
He says,
Dang,
Wait,
he-
I'm waiting.
People,
I'm waiting
ma'am.
to see your specs, huh?
you know, and it's not gonna be the first time, Ranger Paul. You're only 14. You know, this is not gonna be the first time or the last time.
Fucking wolves.
Yeah, and I hate to say it,
'Cause,
and you gotta look
yeah.
at it in the sense of that you're at least always learning.
You guys need to build a ramp into your shark cage. Just saying.
I have no problems getting in there.
Yep.
I know, it's just one
Fuck
pet
them.
peeve, it's like a
Exactly it.
0.2 slower.
Geno Generations, welcome to the kingdom. Hello, do you need a banner or logo for your channel? I could make you either in your image or a better version of the one you have. We just need a way to keep in
We're gonna
contact.
do this.
Do you
Sounds like
have
you're having
Discord?
fun out there.
I do have Discord.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I actually,
Everyone wants to do this, So yeah.
what I'm looking for, is I'm looking for animation.
Alright, for the
Do you
shredder.
know how to do GIFs or do you know how to make GIFs like actual anime? Oh goodness, I'm coming in.
Max, get
Like
that
if I had a picture of what my character looks like, you know, as Maxamillios,
There it is.
would you be able to make a GIF? Is the question.
I can't even shoot him. He's so fast.
Ow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm switching. I'm fucking hurt.
You want to try to stay? You want to try to stay in the
Okay.
center?
Ow. Ooh.
What is that? A wolf?
Good job.
Oh,
Is
I
it good?
see a shadow.
Okay.
It's scary.
There are people I could trust. I'm just another outsider at school.
Frontside river.
I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, okay. So you don't do Twitch or anything, do you, Gino?
Yeah, how?
Because I do already have an artist that draws for me, and I do know, like, everything you see here I've made myself. I do kind of have an idea, but I don't really know how to animate. What I'm kind of looking for is, we have our characters. If you look at my Twitch, my page,
2 mags?
yeah.
Alright.
What?
2 mags.
Oh, man. There we go, on the roof. On the roof.
Oh, it's the front. He got me. A little bastard.
Man,
cheat
this...
shot at me.
Jesus.
He's fast.
Scary. I'm scared. Well, it's not only for Twitch, but it's like, I would use it for my YouTube as well. I would do it for subscribers. So, like this, for example.
Those arrows.
Let me show you. So, when somebody... This is a free run, so nobody get all excited. This is a test.
Maybe.
But I'm looking for stuff like for when I get a subscriber.
I've been shooting tranks the whole flipping time.
So this is what I made because I could just make a simple GIF and I like Dragon Ball Z. But I'm looking for stuff that's more unique to my channel. It's like he finds this sweet spot. Just keep... There, I got him.
Ooh, that almost hurt.
Right there.
I'm good for now.
And that, again, reiterating, that was a test. Programmer Guns did not just subscribe. Alright?
He's outside.
But basically what I'm looking for is like, what my character's drawn as is like, you know, so you find yourself, Gino, in a medieval fantasy world, with a large cast of colorful creatures and magic casters alike. I am your host, King Maxamillios. These are my friends and compadres in battle. We have Pro Gamer Guns. Over here we have our guest, our Ranger Paul, the Ranger. We have Skullface, our Tiefling Warlock, Hellspawn. Gothix is feeding his children, his vampire children. He is at work. Where'd that guy come from?
You're like, I'm trying to grab my shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just trying to shoot him. I just don't want to be the last one to capture him.
Ow, where'd I
Oh shit! Hi, Daedon.
Here's a data.
Me and the Sad Ranger.
Daedon should be.
That's all right, bud. You know, it'll pass, my friend. You know, it's more of what I think. What resonates with me all the time is the surprise. Look at those thighs, man. Aren't you a thick boy?
Front.
There he is.
Left.
Front. I can't get a shot on him.
That's gonna hurt.
Ah! I am your lightning-bending, dual-wielding host of the night. Pro Gamer Guns is our fawn warrior with her monk weapons at her side. Someone has been doing squats in Ark.
Up in the air.
This guy get knocked down? Yeah. Oh,
Coming down. Here it comes.
Oh, I'm injured.
I'm totally almost dead.
Yep. Ow.
Oh, you bastard! I missed.
I am so wounded. I am so not gonna be able to survive this.
But I am, you know, I'm willing to pay for that stuff if it's good. Yeah.
River.
Oh, are you kidding me? How? What the hell? Look at that! I nicked your head. I can't believe I killed you. I nicked your head. Rude. How rude.
How is that?
You were at a sliver and I finished you off with a trank dart.
Where'd you go? Where did you?
I've decided to make a fan DC hero called the Raiju, meaning Thunder Beast in Japanese. I like that. Instead of Kaiju, it's Raiju. I like that. He's coming right at us! Look out, he's coming right for us! Shoot him! You saw it, everybody saw it. Coming straight at us.
Nope, it's just your imagination.
You gotta remember, Stan. You can't kill bears, but if it was coming right at you, it's legal. Just remember, always shout, "Look out! It's coming right for us!"
I missed.
Oh.
Hit the fucking
Fuck,
bird.
these guys are too
Oh.
Yes, they are. And they are very fast.
Very.
This is how we do things in Ark. We cower in cages. I ain't going out there. You go out there. No, you go first. Ah!
There you are.
Ow, where?
I don't want to go to school tomorrow. I know. Oh, tell me about it. Actually, it's what's weird is my day off starts tomorrow. Like I worked today. That's why kind of we stream
on,
on
where you at?
Mondays. But at least you have D&D to look forward to, Skullface.
River.
Coming for you.
You can get through the day, right? Did I lose you, Gino?
That's a 90.
Did I scare you off, my friend?
Where'd 55 go?
I don't
He
know.
took off.
I have a meth exam. Oh, math exam. Got it.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is.
Just
He's on
kidding.
the other side of the fence.
Jackson Carter.
Mm.
Oh.
Where'd he go, boys?
No.
Oh, your jackass friend.
That's not my body.
Everybody
Exactly.
find and kill Jackson Carter. Just kidding. Maxamillios does not condone,
Exactly.
promote, or endorse the violence and killing of others.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he is.
Go ahead.
Still gonna die.
We'll do about 15 minutes, okay?
Go get him, boys.
Before you go to bed. All right?
Yeah,
We'll have you
here.
play for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Way
he
out
went
It's
there.
not. It's almost 9.
Fun party.
Yeah, it's already 9, baby, and you got school tomorrow. Yeah, don't give me that look.
Oh, he's way out there.
Like you're surprised.
Shit.
No, I don't work tomorrow, but you have school tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday.
I see you.
You don't have school Monday?
He's
Why
way
not?
out there.
Oh,
I'm just
it's
gonna
Martin Luther King Day.
shut
You
your
don't. You
mouth
have
for
school
it.
tomorrow?
Right in front
Isn't it Martin? Is it Martin Luther King Day tomorrow?
Oh.
God, it shows how much I pay attention.
You would be out here.
I don't know these things mommy does. Well, then you get to sleep. Yeah.
How about that
Yeah.
gate on catch, though?
Yeah, right. How
Tomorrow,
about
Martin
that?
Luther King Day. Yep, it is. 23. Yep,
Yes.
so no school tomorrow. Yep. How do you have school tomorrow? Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, that fucking he's running away.
That means he's
Is he?
close to being knocked out.
Yeah, he's close to being real
My
close.
God, I'm not going to.
Somebody needs to eat that.
Oh
fried
no, I
dog.
forgot. I'm not going to bed.
Power.
So you don't remember. Tomorrow, no school.
Go, go.
Yay! See, that should make you guys happy. Yay! So you can stay up till 10. All right, I'll let you stay up till 10. Sweet. All right, we're staying up till 10. Oh, you are just so lucky. You turned that corner.
Shoot me?
You like literally turned the corner as soon as I pulled that trigger. Oh, hey, that's uncalled for. It's in my eyeball.
Kind of close to running towards you guys.
Okay, he's coming back, Max.
There,
Kitty,
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 kitty.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
I tried to pre-fire you.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Rainbow Six corner
And
peek.
he's knocked out.
He's
I
knocked
got him.
out.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, now that that's all
95
done.
Female.
Nice. Where's she at?
Down the river.
Down the river.
Okay, cool.
It may seem like it will never pass, but it will. You don't have school tomorrow, right, Ranger Paul? That is the bright side of the coin.
Alright, here we go, boy.
This
Yeah,
is what we live
fuck you. Fuck you, Sabretooth.
Let me get out of here. All right, I want my bird. Ah! No!
Hey,
Just totally ran into you.
for. You walked.
Yeah, you did.
You
You
walked.
totally did. Oh, you guys turned the corner.
Hold on, let me,
That is loud. You might want to turn that down a little bit, though. That one got a little loud.
95?
Yep. I told you they have
Keep going.
zero.
You're good. It's okay.
Zero food
Whoops.
when you take.
You're
I
okay.
need to put that into your inventory. Give me that.
All right, here we go. So to paraphrase the story, for 6 months he was stealing and eating whatever he could find until he decided to steal from some temple. It was a ninja temple, and let him run. And they found him and took
Gotcha,
him in.
makes
He
sense.
was trained for 8 years in the clan And then one day he got promoted to a high rank among elites. He then was chosen for the spirit. Thank you. Ew.
Fucking
Yeah.
Okay. What you have to have a kind of trial that the guy went through before he can become
Yeah, I
the
had to duke it
beast.
out with a saber
So what's
tooth to get
besides
it, so
being
fuck
poor
you.
and taken in into a fortunate position, what was his trial that made him worthy of the Thunder Beast?
Always have to go duke it out with something stupid.
Alright, let's get another one, boys.
Okay.
Shit.
Which door is open around here?
Why am I...
Nada.
I don't
Oh,
think
never
we have
mind. This is
any
just
unlocked.
open. Okay.
All right, Knuckles. I'm unclaiming him.
Thank you, sir. Ah, don't run away from me.
That's why I was just like,
Yeah. Thank you, Max, for asking that question. Absolutely, buddy.
bye.
I guess I gotta... What level do you have to be to get a Magmar saddle?
There's another owl over here.
I don't remember.
He got sabotaged and overcame it.
However,
6 to 8, eating whatever he can find. Decided to steal from some temple, and then they ran to find him, and then took him in.
Gloves. I accidentally dropped him.
He got. I see what you're doing, Pro Gamer Guns. Took me a second.
Just go all the way over
You had to
there,
defeat a ninja
stupid
with the
ass
same rank as
bird.
him before he can become the Thunder Beast. Okay. That's.
do you need him?
We can do better than that, Ranger Paul. Let's do better than that. Let's do better than that. A simple fight. No. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's brainstorm. Gotta have some kind of trial that makes him a better person because of it.
Oh, I need to get
Maybe. And maybe it had to do something with how he was stealing at a younger age. So like this was so maybe he's told to.
Max's bird.
I'm here. I'm kind of running around the outside because I can't get my tapajara. There we go. Oh, there he is. Yay.
Like, we need rare flowers if we're gonna keep going for Magmar.
Rare flower.
This
I got plenty of flower at my other place. Let me see if I got any over here. It was 5 trials. That's not trials. Those are just encounters. Oh, you mean it was 5 trials? You mean like
room up there.
So, he
Second
doesn't
floor
really
for
fly.
overcoming
He kinda
backstabbed.
glides more.
Dude, but his story, his paraphrasing, 6 months he was stealing and eating whatever he can, so he hasn't been stabbed in the back. His stabbed in the back thing was him, wasn't it? I thought that was you as your real person. He was until eating whenever he could find until he decided to steal from some temple. It was a ninja temple.
wait till you
They
try to
let
run it.
him run. They found him and
Faster
took him
than shit
in.
normally.
There's not really any trial or any hardship really besides being poor, but then he's taken into the ninja temple, so that's not a hardship, that's a fortune. 8 years of that clan and the trials, 8 years in that clan, and then the day he got promoted to high rank.
Billy Sabretooth
So there's no
tried to
really
run on me,
description of any trials and tribulations. It's just that he was poor and he got taken in and he was put on
but-
some
Oh, you guys
trial.
haven't unlocked
What I'm
the
trying to do is
Magmar
flesh it out a
gates,
little bit,
so I
that's
can't
all.
get in.
Do whatever you want. I was just trying to help. I was just trying to be like, as a person who's reading it from the outside, it's very cliche. It's a very cliche story.
I'm out. Bushwhack.
Or not even cliche. It's not even cliche. It's the word I'm looking for. It's not no.
Why is
Meat
there a
content
fucking
like
owl down
oomph.
here?
What am I looking for here? What's the word
I
I'm
don't know
looking
where to
for?
park shit or what.
You said paraphrase, so I
I
guess
thought it
never
was
mind.
my
It's
owl, but
not
I just
detailed. I
kinda,
guess
like,
you're
ran
right.
and
You're just paraphrasing, so I mean, I
Might be
can't
mine,
really
too.
tell. But
No,
I
it's a
mean,
lizard.
yeah. I was really honestly that just came from a good place of trying to help. I swear, wasn't trying to critique or anything. Stupid boars.
You doing right over there? All I see is just numbers.
Yeah,
Yep,
to
doing just
deal with
fine.
the god of insanity for a month living in his head.
I
Ooh.
see numbers. I'm gonna pull
Ah,
it.
that was good. I like that one. That was good. That's close
We're
to like
all good.
Skyrim's
These two alphas
um,
trying to do their
what's
thing,
its butt?
but failing.
First trial was combat. Second trial was neutralize wild dogs in a forest. Third trial, art of ninjutsu,
unlocked.
and he had to kill a street thug
Cool.
being detected by other thugs. Fourth trial, kill one of the Yakuza members any way he wants. Fifth trial, the shaman
Yep,
plays with
already
his
had
mind,
it.
making him fall asleep into the past. Is past
Oh god.
the death of his sister, best friend, girlfriend, and parents.
She
All right,
barely
that's pretty
even
good.
fits in here. There's so many of them.
Yeah, somebody's supposed to make layers that would have easier access to.
Yeah, I just, well,
Shiogora,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the word.
Splash.
'cause I wanna, if I do it, I wanna.
Everything's
do it correct.
dead
It's like the most
and
perfect
empty.
building I've ever made.
The perfect cube.
The
Perfect
Right.
cube.
Max, you're gonna have to go get a cryopod or two or four.
Probably, huh? Okay, I'll go do that.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, hang on. Yeah, I can do that. I'll be right back.
Because the Magmars aren't flyers, we can't have them follow
Yeah.
us, so we're gonna have to cryopod
Okay.
'em.
I gotta do it.
Wow. I only got 65 rare flowers from that.
Oop. Damn
I
it.
expected more.
As a killer, he either forgives the
Those
killer.
There, I don't want those. That's
And I still need
want.
to hide stuff. I'm weird as a rat.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, too. The first, second, and third trial, the
Oh,
first
that's what I
trial,
built.
the second trial, and the fourth trial are very similar. They're very similar. The first, second, and fourth,
Wait, leave it
or
out.
third even. They're all killing somebody.
Gonna make it?
Every one of them is a fight and a kill. Every trial is fight and kill. I would try and say switch it up somewhere between the first and third trial. Like something more than just killing somebody, finding somebody and killing them. That's not really,
Combat music.
you can't really, it's not enough. You know what I mean? I mean, not interesting enough. Maybe enough for
Yeah.
like a normal human being to be like, oh, this is hard. But like in story wise, you got to go above and beyond. You got to be like, every trial is something crazy different. You got to travel across and get this old cup and find out which cup is the actual cup of the old emperor god or emperor.
guess what?
And if you
I'll take
choose the wrong cup, you die.
Motherfucker.
And it turns out it's the cup that looks like the most crappiest out of all the
Time to
cups.
collect
It's
some
like the
fucking
wooden cup
fireworks
instead of the
and screw up.
golden cup, or a really fancy cup. Like you have to, like it's like a lesson in humility. Every trial has to have some kind of undertone of learning something from it. Finding and killing somebody, that's fine and all. That could be one of the trials. But all the other, and the fifth one, I like the fifth one. I like the fifth one a lot. But the other four, or the other three, try and think of something different than finding and killing somebody. Or just combat. Sorry if I'm being hard. I don't mean to rip you apart. I promise. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna bring an owl over there and the Pokeballs. Pokeballs.
Don't
Over
forget,
there.
I still have all my crap in the Papachera.
And he is the killer, forgives the killer or kills him. They didn't tell him if he kills the killer, he fails. If he lets the killer go, lets martial law do. See, I like the fifth one. I like the illusionist one. That one's cool. That one's neat. Don't ever be in a hurry to create these things, you know? Like they, Okay, what else do I need? Pokeballs. Nope, I don't. But I need to bring these Pokeballs back with me.
What level are these owls?
Me, you're a madman. Him,
Find
so close,
him.
but you're only half right.
Hey, Max.
Yeah. Here, I'm heading back with the Pokeballs.
Max.
Yeah, hear me? I'm heading back. I'm heading with the
Yeah.
Pokeballs.
I do now. I got a question for you. You ever play with the large elevator platform?
Yeah, a long time ago, Megan said it didn't work because you would phase through it as it would go up. But I don't know if they fixed it now, but
What?
like the
What?
elevator, the large elevator,
Oh.
like it At least
So,
that's was
like-
the last I heard of it.
So there's a level 110 owl over here.
Nice. I'm gonna make the
Well,
third trial. Walking in a forest
I need to go
blindfolded,
get
he
some
has to
rare
retrieve a
flowers,
sword
yeah.
of the founder of the ninja clan hidden in a
Paid
cave.
enough for an owl.
He is blinded, has to use the mastery of 5 senses. Yep, there you
As long
go.
as
Now
he's
you're
not
fleshing
aggro
those
there,
trials
as
out
long as
better.
he's not fucking with
That's what I'm
anything, you
talking
can
about.
aggro him fairly easy.
Wild instincts compared to that of a wolf
Now,
or tiger.
If
There
he
you
is
go.
now, if he's
Advantage
aggroed
on
to
perception
something, you're
and
gonna have to either kill whatever he's aggroed on, or you just
perception
have to
and
wait,
wisdom checks that
because
revive
he
on
is
sight.
dedicated to
Smell?
whatever he's doing.
I'm almost there. I love the owls, how fast they go. I'd like to
They're so
mod
much
the
faster
fuck
than
out of
George.
Skyrim. Well, hell yeah.
still
I
have
mean,
swords.
you know me, not too much.
Oh, I love
You know
Argus
me, but
too, but
it's
Argus
crazy
is
like that.
bleeding slow.
You're gonna go play
Yeah.
Borderlands. All right, Skullface. Well, you have fun in some Borderlands. It was good to see you. Thanks for bringing the drink. It was quite a good taste. What did we call it again?
You are the owl I want and your nails. Let's get it.
A scallop. God. I heard 69 went to jail again? Or not 60, yeah. He's been in jail. Yeah.
He's in jail for like fucking. He's in jail for like.
He's done, yeah, for 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All that rainbow. Are you too dumb to dump?
it's
God.
It's gonna match him in jail.
Yeah, I know.
God, yeah.
It'd be adorable. Got a pretty mouth.
Definitely gonna be someone's girlfriend.
It's got rainbow colors on it. What are you, pervert boy? You like little kids?
They
No,
don't take
get off my
kindly to,
bird and
you know,
attack me. You
Yep,
asshole.
it's my favorite number.
That's why I needed rare flower because he wants to keep attacking my bird.
That easily. It's
You
whiskey
fiber
of the
to
burning
the
coals. Oh my god, that was so cool.
I got fiber.
Write that
So,
fucking
yeah.
down.
I have a
Fly through that
freaking
little
scythe.
thing.
No, I can't fly through the hole. God damn it, he's gonna kill my fucking bird.
Just keep flying around. We're on our way.
It's all good.
There's my path.
Come on, bitch, attack me.
Alright. Food. I came here to bring Pokeball. Got it.
Alright, get your bird far away.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are capturing one right now?
The other side of the fucking thing. Come here, pretty boy.
Yeah. I just needed rare flower, honestly, and I would have been alright, but it's just fucking stupid that he almost killed my bird.
Alright, he's in the
There you
cage.
go.
Thank you, boys. I'm gonna go
Yep,
get
yep.
some rare flower after I put him down.
I should have brought that. Damn it.
That's alright. I
Second
can get
trial,
some
more
pretty
details. He
easy.
has a choice to stop the hungry dogs from killing him. He can throw a stick and use his
By,
knife.
2 feet.
And whatever option chooses
That's
his
why
repetition
I
negatively
jumped,
or
And
positively.
then I noticed I was
I
gonna
saw that
hit, and I'm like,
parachute.
and parachute.
Yeah, I
You
saw
guys
your
don't
parachute.
need parachutes.
Oh, I
It
mean, I
hurts when you
survived.
land, when you run really fast and then jump off a
You
cliff.
could,
Fuck yeah.
you could, spam B and you float like you're on a parachute. Literally.
I call bullshit.
I'll show you, watch. Give me a second. I'll jump off this
Hold up.
cliff down to your base and I won't take any damage.
Oh no. Me. I got rid of all my flint.
After you capture that, I assume?
Yeah, he's almost down.
Okay.
No.
Those.
Oh no.
I was able to hit your bird from over here.
Yeah, I noticed. He took a bunch of damage. Alright, he's down.
That's awesome.
Okay. So ready?
Yep, go
Yeah,
for
I'll
it.
watch
Okay, that's it. Alright.
Oh, I'm bringing this with me. Important.
What the fuck?
What happened?
What the shit?
What's going on?
You guys like
What?
that?
Not
You
working?
Like the apples?
What?
You like
Just
that?
waiting.
The fuck is that?
Alright, I'm trying that. So
Somebody
you
wants to
just
take me back
literally
up
just
there?
spam B.
Yeah, so basically
Oh,
you
yeah?
open your menu.
Oh, you got your
close
elemental
menu,
one?
You open your menu, you close your
Your
menu.
elementals.
That's it. You take no
That's it.
damage.
Oh boy.
God. What the shit?
Somebody want to take me back up there though? I got
Yeah.
You can run back up there.
A second,
Just
I'm bringing the
run up side of
Pokeballs.
it.
Oh, okay.
It's totally a
Yeah,
Pokeball.
you can make it up, man. It is absolutely.
It is a Pokeball.
And why doesn't it have red and white on it then?
It's
That's what she says.
because it's the
Wow.
other.
Because it's the other Pokeball.
You guys like that? You guys like that? Now
I'll
you don't
be
gotta waste your
fucking
shit on
damned.
making fucking parachutes and shit anymore.
I'll be damned.
It's Pokeball.
Alright, where'd you go? There's a way to get up here. bud.
I'm walking up there.
Mhm.
You're running up there, kinda. I didn't
Tapajara.
know
you go?
the
Yeah,
way,
I don't see
so
it.
I went up the left side. I'm taking the unconventional way next to the
Oh,
mammogrammers.
okay. Well, next time, when you get to the cage, let me know.
Yeah, no, I don't know if this is the way or not.
Yeah, that's kind of a roundabout way. There is a path on the backside of that mountain.
Oh, okay.
Find it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm here. So where's
Alright, now
the
look
actual
at
thing?
now. Alright, look. You see me? Come back. Come look at the house. There you go. Up. Turn around. Stop. You see me? I'm jumping here.
Nope, I don't see you.
Look at my, look at the
Oh,
house.
yeah, I see you. I see you.
Alright. Right along here.
Uh-huh.
You see that big ass rock to the left?
Yeah.
Just follow up that for about 3/4 of the way up, then you cut right.
What is
Yeah.
3/4
Come
miles.
up here.
to the level of
About
Superman?
Oh, okay.
Roger, ball.
Of course it does.
That's not bad at all.
Right, who's on the
Hello,
screen?
Max.
Oh, nothing.
See
I'm.
this guy.
I got the Pokeballs for you.
Hey Max, did you know about this little trick?
Which one?
I didn't know it.
Slow.
Oh, whoa! Look at you go. Isn't that nice?
Oh, yeah, I told him.
What is all that?
I told him.
didn't
I told
know
you, you
that.
spam B so you don't take falling damage. I told you that earlier, and you're like, oh.
No,
yeah.
but I thought that was when you jump off an animal while you're on it.
You could do it on an animal, too, a land animal.
Apparently a cliff as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, you could do it on a land animal. You could do it on regular.
Just spam B and you won't take
So
fall
if, like,
damage.
so if your pterodon runs
Yep.
out of stamina and you're way
You mean the
up
menu?
high,
I've never done
Yep.
it. I've never
Just
done it on a
spam B?
flying animal. Yeah, the menu. Spam the menu.
B?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa!
Yep.
Oh, are you shitting me? I see it. Wow. No kidding. I don't even think Megan knows about this. I
You're welcome, fellas.
don't even think Megan. I'm curious though, cause I want to be like, babe, you seen this? What's up, fathead? It's good to see you, buddy. I just learned something new on Ark.
you wanna
Holy
learn
crap.
something from me for a change?
Did you guys see that? That was completely like,
I'm sorry, but I'm amazed with
that's
that.
insane.
I did not know that at all.
I want to test this out farther. Hold up. We're gonna test this out even farther. Follow me, birdie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And explosive jumps. The Thunder Beast is very hard to control. Beast always wants to kill, and however Jackson comes in. That are ignoring it. But however, the more he chooses to ignore the beast, the harder it is to control. Interesting.
I'm
I
glad
heard.
you guys decided to listen to good old Joey for once.
Interesting. So let's just fall, and then. That's crazy. I can't believe that's like exists like that. I'm surprised I've never really noticed.
Yeah,
I'm
it's kind of
watching you.
really
That's-
ridiculous.
You don't even need a parachute anymore. God, this game is so
That's
broken.
what I was telling him. They were talking about parachutes, and I was like, you don't need a parachute.
Oh my god. I can't believe this crap.
So you can just start free falling from.
Yeah, you can just
way
free
up
fall from
there.
anywhere
You
now.
don't need to spend
Like,
your
I'm not
whole
even
life.
worried about falling anymore. What the
That's how-
hell? Game is so broken.
It's literally how I escape death all the time.
What does this word mean? It means guard. Snarakta. It means guard. That's what you told me. It means guard in Infernal. Like, you can let the people, like, choose their what it is. Like, if you say, like, oh, it's this in Draconic, and I wait for you to tell me what it sounds like or what it words, because you can do that. Like, you can make up words together. Well, that was interesting. All right, is it awake yet, or do you need? I'll just give you the Pokeball. I'm gonna.
Yeah, everything's
Okay,
down.
here. Where are you at?
What was that, Knuckles?
Now
He's inside.
Now it's time for you guys to get your Max. You turn to get your Magmar.
Right. Yep. Okay.
All right, hit me with the Pokeball.
Pokeball. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
I only need.
I need to
2
throw
right
this
now.
one first.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab my
Alright,
and see if I can get you guys some more rare flowers so you guys can aggro them.
That'd be cool.
Here you go.
All right, 1 and 2. Cool.
What does the little symbol on the bottom mean with the blue?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, after I let the lily out of the Pokeball, it said.
Oh, okay. So it's a cryo.
Oh,
cooldown.
cryo
So
sickness.
if you have 3, say you have 3 animals and you want to throw them
Oh.
all at once, 2 of them will get cryo sickness. So you have to wait 300 seconds to throw your next one. Cryo sickness doesn't really do anything. They just passed out until basically.
Oh, this is
go.
just to
but
prevent
you just
people
have to
from
wait 30
storming into bases with like buttload of animals. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. So it's just
Testing
like,
A plus.
basically, that's it. Yeah.
I'm playing Skyrim. Aw. Latin American is only to alert Superman intentionally. Oh boy.
God damn it.
It's in the DC universe, right?
Can't
That's
get
what you were
up
telling me.
ladder 'cause one of the fucking birds is on it.
Unintentionally. Okay, I was like, intentionally, huh?
Well, move
Starting
the
a fight?
freaking bird.
Alright, I'm gonna
Can't,
unclaim this
my
guy
bird.
for you. Okay?
That's fine. Keep him for now because I can't
Well,
like bring him in.
okay.
here.
Well, I can, oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna leave him here then, okay? But you should still claim him though, so I don't have to.
Okay.
If you guys are gonna be leaving flyers, I just ask you put it on the 2nd floor, not the first. All the land creatures, if you will.
Sounds good.
Ah, damn it. Get this guy out of the way.
That's what the cryopods are for, though. Fucking get them out of here.
So yeah, if you guys are gonna be hunting Magmars, that's the best way that Mav and I have found it. It's like one guy kind of stays in the cage or close to, while one guy runs out and tries to kite him over.
Sounds like a plan. We gotta get Maxie one now.
Because if you bring like any kind of birds with
Are
you,
we doing
you
this,
won't
or what?
Is there? Where is a Magmar? I'm looking around. I don't see any.
I don't know. You gotta just look up and down
Yeah.
this river here, and then look above on the mountain cliff above our house.
There's one.
in the
I
Hey,
found
where are
one.
You Knuckles. Where?
Behind the other Magmar cage you have going on over here.
That's another common spot. Well, all right. Well, I'm coming back with some rare flowers. I think it'll be lunch.
I got 29 on me.
I don't have
I
any.
stashed the 65 and
That works.
whatever.
Wait for me.
Whatever's
Damn it,
Good for
guys!
me,
Stop fighting!
I'm
Stupid
just going-
Magmar is gonna die.
I'm just going to cryo my Magmar.
yeah, that's a common thing too.
He
Magmars
died.
do
Yeah.
die on you.
Unintentionally attacked
Yeah, keep
Superman.
searching.
Why do you want to make a comic in the
We-
DC
we-
world?
When we were out
What
here,
made you wanna do that?
spent damn near 10 hours out here fucking waiting to get all those fucking
Yeah.
that we got.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's a pretty owl. Come here. Come here. Come here.
He said
I want this owl. Come here.
Hey, whoever's Lily, who's Lily now?
I'm gonna claim it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I'll unclaim it.
You already.
But
Okay, I was just gonna say if we're gonna do another Magmar thing.
no, I'm gonna do the owl now.
it needs to be back
Stop
to the
attacking the freaking mammoth, you stupid owl.
Where you at?
I got him. I think I got him. Yep, I got him. Come on, baby. Stop attacking mammoths! You stupid, aggressive, pretty bird.
Oh shit.
Come on, mammoth. Follow me. Let's just have the mammoth follow me,
What
huh?
you got? You ain't got nothing.
How about that? You stupid owl.
You're so much faster than me, I can't reach him.
I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. Why is he healing? Stop healing.
There we go.
I almost died too. I was at 14 health. 14.
Yep, that green Daedon followed you from up there.
Yeah, I noticed.
I was watching that.
I was wondering what happened. I was like, I thought I escaped him, but nope, his aggro.
Yeah, I was gonna
far.
park the Yankee inside, but I saw the data. I'm like, he could use the experience on killing some shit.
Well, I'm pretty experienced.
No, my
No,
Yankee.
but
Oh, I
Yankee.
was like, oh, okay. Yeah, he can use it. Little rookie ass. Just kidding.
Well, he's only a level 74, but we got this guy when he was like fucking.
Come on.
End of 50.
yeah, he was
Stop
real
talking
fast.
about my girlfriend.
Max,
Oh,
do you
I-
know somebody?
No.
Drop
The
your
DC is my jam, for sure.
Okay.
Alright, where are you?
It's like one copyright claim coming right up.
Level 50.
Trademark infringement.
Yeah, I'll breed with him to get that fucking color, though.
Follow me in here, you stupid.
Yes, sir.
That's some real flowers for you.
So has
Sweet.
anybody looked outside and watched the eclipse yet?
Ew, no.
Is there an eclipse right
Oh,
now?
this motherfucker. Yeah, there's a blood.
Sorry,
moon
please don't kill him.
going on.
Make him chase you into the...
I will.
There you go.
Hey, Navy. Navy, show me that, path up the...
I'm trying.
From down here.
There we go. He's in. Alright, thank you.
That path up the mountain real quick. From down here.
So,
Beautiful.
you see that snow-covered rock right there?
Yeah, the
Where
one on
you
the
at?
right.
Yep. So you just gotta follow that up.
Marvel's better. Oh, then the war
3 quarters
begins.
way up, you'll find like a little, like changes angles on you, and then you just head right.
Okay.
No, need to go further right.
Turn right.
Need to go right.
Turn right.
There you go.
Follow me.
Okay. Okay.
This is a very pretty bird.
Alright, so right here.
Alright, be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
I hit a
Sweet.
bump and
She's
she's
knocked
dead.
out.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's pretty. We're gonna have to
She's only
breed
15, but
her.
still.
Is it a female? Cool. I have a high level male to breed her with.
Sweet.
So I have like a 160.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some meat.
170.
Unless, yeah, I'm gonna go kill a freaking a mammoth real quick. I'll bring her that meat,
Okay,
and he'll be
sounds
good. Do the sloths
I
give
think the
you
eclipse
prime?
looks pretty cool though. I don't know.
I don't think so.
That is pretty eclipse.
Right?
Alright. So, we're doing an owl. We get the owl in the cage.
It's
Yes, it
knocked
is.
out. He's gonna go get his
Finished.
food.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like a second here. Kill this mammoth once they're done attacking everything that moves. Hey, that war will not be started in this kingdom. Well, I like both Marvel and DC, and I know DC came first, and that's fine.
Oh, that is pretty.
You know, I still like my Marvel and my DC. Knuckles, you like DC a lot too, don't you? That's your preferred
Usually
one.
Not. Oh, DC. Yeah, yeah. I prefer DC. Yeah.
Let me fact
DC
check
over
that.
Marvel?
Yeah, I actually
but
did.
if
I didn't
had to
believe it, but
choose,
DC
would
came out
prefer
first.
DC
I didn't want to believe it,
versus-
but DC did come out first. It says you can look it up. Pretty common
Alright, so
search.
you're DC
It's a very
guy.
common search.
How many crossovers are there between DC and
Freaking wolves, man.
I know
Too many. Too
I
fucking
know there
many.
is crossovers.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm just kind of
Where you at,
curious,
Max?
like if they're gonna start going, like from, since the Avengers thing is like almost done, finally.
Right.
If they're gonna start filming like crossovers.
No.
I don't know if they'll
They.
do
I don't even
films
think. Did they ever do that in the
because
comics? Really?
Too many rights between the big. Yeah, in the comics, yes, but not in the movies because the big companies will have to like do huge contracts. I know
contracts.
they're not going to agree because they're all different.
And they're all-
companies. Like,
yeah.
I mean, even within
Well, that's-
Marvel, there's like 3 different companies that owns them. You know, Sony, Warner Bros. Or not
No.
Warner Bros. Sony and
Disney.
Disney.
Fox
Disney
owns
owns
Mar.
like the
Fox
Marvel.
owns the X-Men,
Yeah.
but Fox
But
is now
within-
bought by
within each
Disney.
One, they all have different ones, so I feel like if you're trying to get DC and Marvel,
No, it
together,
doesn't.
it's
Don't. No.
impossible because
First of
you
all,
barely
I'm
get
not.
Marvel and
Marvel doesn't rip off
They're
DC, and let's move on from that completely right now. Like the executive order. Not gonna argue about that in this channel. I like both, and we'll leave it at that.
Max,
one is
she's
not better than the
right.
other, we'll
Gets
just
a little
agree to
bit mean,
disagree.
fucking, she'll be done
What's
quick.
that?
You could
Got
already
some
put
fried
like
meat.
a stack of 20.
I know. I want Prime.
Oh yeah, shit.
I want.
Well,
Oh
he-
yes, Prime. Okay.
I got you.
Alright.
I'm running back to it.
Okay.
Yep. I took poop to the face for it. You better appreciate it. God damn. Where the fuck?
Yes, we will not
I
have
hate
that
the
argument in
accent.
this
Alright,
chat.
you know what?
I like them both. They have their
Do
ups
these
and
ones
downs,
play
both
A's
of
or
them.
do they fucking live
Yeah,
too?
they
Like the
they
PlayStation, Xbox.
So far, the only creatures that I know that
Thank
that
you.
live birth is the Magmars, the Thylicas, and
Keep that bitch in the cage real quick.
Thylicas,
Anybody got a good name?
bears,
A good name,
and
not something stupid.
sheep. Wolves,
Saber-tooth.
I'll let you name this one if it's a good
Keep her in
name.
the cage.
Basically,
We're
yeah.
gonna put-
I
we're
hold
gonna
the
put
right
some owl
to
dick in
pick.
there real quick.
Ah, crap! I forgot. I gotta make her a saddle.
Dick.
Oh wait, I could just Pokeball her.
Yeah, keep her in the cage.
Why?
Keep her in the cage.
Why?
Cage. Make her wander.
He
Oh, wants to mate. Okay.
Yeah, we're putting owl dick in that bitch.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, having fun there? Loud.
I was like, I stepped away for a second, actually.
So pretty. The
Christ,
prettiest.
cracker.
Oh no, I
Right.
didn't mean to do that. Thank God I fall gracefully.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thankfully I know a glitch. Damn it.
Thank
Wait
God.
till they, you know what? Wait till they if they fix that and you go to do it, you're just like, what
Oh,
the
that'd be
shit?
unsuspecting.
Mrs. Claus. It's like asking for a name for the owl. Like, Mrs. Claus, huh? No. What?
Nope.
Strawberry. She's green though. Red too. Strawberry apple?
I mean, strawberries are kind of.
So
Strawberries are
adorable.
green when they're,
You and your
you
names.
know, kind of ripe.
Strawberry apple's not a name, it's a thing. It's
Do I have to
okay, it's adorable. I
unclaim
like
her?
strawberry.
Unclaim him.
No.
Max,
well,
do I-
yeah.
Alright, I'll turn on Wander.
I think so. Well, you guys are you both in Dothraki?
No, we're not.
Is he,
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Close the gate.
Is the color one female?
Mine's female.
Mine's male.
Colored
Strong
ones.
male.
Color. So
And then
the
turn yours
color
on.
One's female.
Oh, you want? You
Yeah.
don't have to claim it.
Well, you
I
got.
don't think. I think you just leave him wandering.
Oh,
Should be
really?
okay.
Well, let's try it. Real quick.
I'm not.
Unclaim it and let me
seeing-
claim it
Okay.
again, and then let's
Oh,
try
yep. There
to mate
they
them
are.
without
Oh,
them being
God.
together.
I want to try this theory out.
Yeah, let's try the theory.
Interesting.
Oh God.
So as long
No,
as
this
they're
isn't-
domesticated.
He's still mine.
No,
That's
'cause
why.
he claimed it. Yeah, he claimed it.
All right,
so
it's
now we're gonna
unclaimed
claim it.
now.
He's gonna unclaim it. I'm gonna claim it back. Okay.
She's still mating though.
Well, it's
Yep,
still showing
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, they're still.
Cool, as long as they're in the vicinity.
Discoveries.
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 Hi, hey.
You fucked that Al, you stupid Al. You fucking good.
Push.
Make
You're
it
so
big,
dumb.
baby.
To turn you down on my TV. Yeah, I'm like, all right. I was letting a couple fly, but now I'm like, all right. No, you're good. It's
Sex
fine.
around
I
good.
have to watch my mouth too. I'm still trying to get better about.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Man, I was hoping that Ears is a male, so we can multiple breed him.
Right.
That would've been
Oh
cool.
wait, she walked away. Something happened.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
No, here, I need to
Listen.
build a wall so they won't walk away from each other. Real quick, give me a sec. Yeah.
Really?
Well,
If they-
maybe
this
has
is
to
a
put
tight
it-
Yeah,
spot.
she stopped throwing. She stopped though. She's at 0. She completely stopped.
Navy has to put the wall down because it's their structure.
It's
Oh
mine.
no, it is your
No,
structure. Never mind.
I need.
It's
Can I
this.
get some wood or
Okay.
thatch? I threw all that crap out.
I don't have any.
For, how do we not have wood and thatch?
Dropped.
Because I drop it all when I go on
Yep.
missions.
Okay. Here we go. 2 of them should be good to jam them into each other.
Yeah, that's
Jam
right.
them into each other. Bam. No, a 1x1
This is-
spot. You're not going nowhere.
Raw, uncensored dickens.
Like you're turned down now.
I thought I was already turned down. If I turned down more, Jesus.
He's just gonna mute you.
I'm dying.
Damn, you really put them in.
Yeah,
Did
put
you?
daddy in the
That's
corner.
Hard shock.
Stupid.
We need to start cooking some more meat. I'm running low.
That's
Where
funny
are you?
shit.
I got some.
I said there's also a.
Mm.
Oh, nope, this is Pepper.
Gauge. I like that name.
Knuckles.
Goblin Bloodbath.
Cage.
Wow. What a name.
My last stack.
I
Because
like
the green
that.
and red, is that where that comes from, guys? Jesus.
Thank you.
Mm.
Goblin blood blast.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
asking for
green and
names,
red
and
is
I'm
100
like,
miles
I have a
an hour.
veto though. Like, if it's something
A frog and a
stupid,
thunder.
won't allow it.
Hey, Matt, did you bring your gas up?
There you go. The egg is dropped.
She's in the
Cool,
thingy
that one's
over
mine.
there.
Alright, so if we do need to go get more.
Hopefully I get some colors.
raw
with this.
meat
Yeah, you
stuff,
should.
gas for-
Better.
Yeah, there's gas in the grill.
Bitch,
Sorry,
get
I'm
back,
trying to
hurry
grab
up
her
and
with
get
the
back itching
Pokeball.
That Pokeball.
Alright, so what are we doing now? Because I got. about, like,
Stop wandering. Hang on,
15
I need to
minutes
turn off
before I
wander
get
for
back.
her. Oh, it's off.
I did too. I already turned off wandering for her.
Come
For
on,
him.
Pokeball, work.
Whatever you guys want. I can't.
Okay.
I got what I wanted.
I'm good.
I'm cool right now.
Oh.
Okay, I know you guys were saying something about another Magmar, so we were just.
I'm good
Yeah,
on the
next,
Magmar.
You want a Magmar?
I'm happy with this red one. Get this guy home, get her home. Do I need to go get Lily?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, Unclaimer. And shit, I guess I need another Pokeball to put her
I
in.
gave you 2. Do you need another one, or you only have?
Yeah, I put a
Ooh.
Magmar in there and a Snow Owl.
I'm unclaiming
Do you
her.
have another Pokeball or no?
Do you got your Magmar with you?
No one put Scully in the corner.
Yeah, he's in my
Scully?
This is
Santa
my
Claus
Pokeball.
is over in the snow area. Looks
Nice.
like, maybe.
Yeah, I see him. He's over
Wow, that's a really high up bird. What's he doing up here? What's wrong with this guy?
Splish splash, I was
Yeah.
taking a bath.
Alright, well, I'm out. I'm heading towards Raptor Club.
Jerk.
Well, he drops about five things.
Yep. Yeah. He's hurt.
Go, get one?
All I know is the Avengers symbol,
You
and they are
already
true
started
heroes.
dropping it?
Just the unites and gods
I
among
haven't heard
men.
of
Alright, I'm gonna head back.
I'm gonna
to
fucking
I
the
put
can't
you in the
see 'em.
dungeon.
I haven't gotten
Then
over
drop
the,
it.
outside the shield yet.
In a poof of blood smoke, a shadowy figure
Looks like
emerged,
he's already
licking his
dropped the
fingers
one.
from a recent meal. The
Okay.
vampire assassin
I'm not
walks in
over
after
there, I'm
wiping
not
his
on there,
face.
am I?
He welcomes everyone with a bow and then leaps into the rafters and
I'm
sits
headed
down
down.
with a
Right,
gleaming
right,
and
right
seemingly
down right
dangerous
beside
smile
you on this
and
mill.
dark red eyes as he
Oh.
waits patiently in the shadows, protecting Maxamillios and
So
watching
it's
his friends and
probably-
family.
Yep.
Good to see you, Sir Gothix. Oh, that crap! I lost Santa.
So he looks like he's dropped 2.
Yep, I see him. I see him.
Alright, so the
So
third
you
one
guys
looks like
don't
it's
have
gonna be in the city.
Magmar in the Magmar cage, right? All
No,
your
I
stuff's
got
out
him
of
in
there.
I got him on my crap
Cool.
pad. I got all my animals.
All right, I'm locking doors again.
We find ourselves in the world of Ark. Gothix, I got a very pretty owl.
Alright, I'm heading towards the first present.
I watched Black Panther and I was really amazed. I was.
Max, were you just flying right beside
Is that you? Yeah, maybe. No. Hang on. Looking around. I don't.
So you kind of like do it.
Maybe.
Stopped. I'm right next to Santa.
Were you heading
Santa.
towards? You're following Santa? Okay. Presents are more important than seeing Santa. But,
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for the presents that he drops. Like you guys, I figured you guys got his already presents.
He's dropped 3.
Oh, so he's done.
No,
He dropped
he's
5.
dropped 5.
I want to see if I can
Yeah.
catch up to him. Ow, he hurts me. Ow, it hurts. Oh God, everything hurts. Why? Oh, what the hell?
Because it's a survival.
No,
game.
no. Like I got really close to Santa and it just started killing me.
He said, "Fuck,
Wow.
He is a raptor.
You were flown right next to him?
Raptor.
Wow,
Nope.
don't do that. I don't know what all that was about, but it was scary.
Been on top of him.
I did
Yeah,
like Thor
sure.
Ragnarok. It was funny. It's a different director, that's why I liked it. But it
Right.
was funny. I like when they do the comedy a little bit. Like,
Oh.
well, that was fun. He only dropped 3. Where are the other 2? What a jip! Santa, you're so mean.
So
He
mean.
hurts you and he doesn't give you nothing.
Ugh. It's good to see you again, Sir Gothix. What a great entrance that was. I commend you for the awesome entrance. You still feeling that, what was it called? I wrote it down. Whiskey of the Burning Coal. That was the drink that you drank earlier, that black Iker with a slight cinnamon aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
think I
was
like
gonna
this
say.
map, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like your face.
Why? Oh shit.
I don't know. I just don't care.
Wow.
for
Joey
it.
never
It
likes
looks-
anything
it's
in the
not
beginning.
beautiful.
That's okay. It's
extinction.
very normal, guys.
It's
I've been playing with
literally
Joey for about 2 years, and he never likes anything in the beginning. It's all right. This is the normal process of how this is his process.
Just be.
Yep,
honest
that's
with
you
how
be
I
honest
feel.
with, buddy. Honest away. Gosh,
But yeah.
I've
no,
literally
it's
heard
not
him say
beautiful
this
like
this
that,
exact
it's
way he
literally
says it
extinction. It's
for like
dropping.
3 or 4 games.
It's dropping.
So
I think
I
I was
like
too
it.
slow. On
Like,
the fucking
what's it
button.
called? Rainbow Six Siege, hated it. He hated it in the beginning. Now he loves it. Rocket League, hated it. Now he loves it. Blackout, hated it. Now he loves it. Anyone know how I can keep Barbas alive and get rid of the axe? Oh, you mean the dog? You keep the dog and you take the mask. You don't kill the dog. You tell him, no, I don't want to kill the dog. And then you don't get the axe, though, I don't think. You only get the axe if you kill the dog. You get the mask if you don't kill him. It's alright, baby. I don't ever kill the dog. But I can keep Barbas alive and get rid of the axe? You mean like not hold the axe anymore? You get Clavicus Vial. You have
Get
to
your crowd pods
you
whenever
have-
Max, or if you want to trade something
for what?
whatever it is. Trade crowd pods.
Oh.
Or
That's
if you
that's
just
the
get 'em
good
at
stuff.
Funky.
Good stuff. Look at the pretty new owl. So we were thinking about some names. No. Not a
Alright, guys, I
name.
don't know how to get to my base.
It's just a
I guess,
flavor.
'cause I spawned there
You
and it's
practically
the first
named an
thing.
ice cream. I'm looking for pretty names like Alice or Gage or Alexa or something. Well, not the first one I said, no. But so far I have one. Gage is the closest one I'm thinking. Okay, so how do I keep him alive? So when you talk to Clavicus in the tunnel, in the cave, you're at the statue. And you say, I have the axe for you. And then he's like, I'll give you the axe if you kill the dog. You say, no, I don't want to kill the dog. You have to live with him the rest of the time. And then he's like, but I don't want to live with him. And then Barbarous leaves with you, I believe. Like, or no, he gives you the mask and Barbarous and him stay. And Barbarous lives. I guess that's the way I know. You get the Clavicus Vial mask. It's a mask with 2 horns. You basically, when you're talking to the god Clavicus, he gives you an option, and you choose one or the other, and you choose the top one, I think. Or I'm not sure which one it is, but he tells you, he gives you one last thing, and he goes, please just kill the dog, and I'll give you a weapon of great power. And if you've already got the weapon in your hand, it means you messed up and you already accepted to kill him.
Where you at, Mav?
I'm at Snowbase.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he gets petrified. That makes more sense. I don't remember what happens to the dog. All I remember is I don't ever kill the dog, and I keep the mask. Interesting. Owl pellets, huh? Oh, fucking really? Megan. She built a large storage right in front of the door of the greenhouse, like right next to it, and I can't fit. Oh,
So
that
smart.
sucks. I wonder if I don't think she noticed this yet. She moved the storage box over. All right, hang on. I'll just do this. Demolish, yeah. Oh, I can't change anything, guys. Oh. And one thing out of her hair moved, and you'll notice. Why is this 2 degrees to the left? It was 2 degrees to the right. I'm sorry. You're out of the tribe, Martin.
I almost wouldn't be surprised.
Not that bad.
God damn it, why
What?
would I lose
What am
a
I?
last second?
Exactly. Yay. Okay, so let's move this box over. So they based it off of Justice League, War Cartoon movies, A class. I didn't mind Justice League. I again, like I tell you, I look at movies and if I'm entertained or not. Was I entertained? And if I wasn't, then I, yeah. But I do want to see, I want to see Aquaman. I do like Jason Momoa.
Yes, you do. I need to go out
I know, and it's unfortunate. Like DC is getting the bad rap for their live action movies, and I actually like the DC movies. Like I don't hate them. I liked Justice League. I liked. I love that part when the Flash is like moving fast and he thinks he can outspeed Superman, and then all of a sudden Superman like his eyes move and with him and actually can move at his speed, and he's just like,
Yeah.
what? that was.
Max, Hedwig is still
Yeah,
there.
Hedwig is still there. Right, I knew
Is that a
that.
male or female?
That your base, right?
Hedwig a male or female?
Okay. Let me make. The reviews are Aquaman was awesome. I like Jason Momoa. I'm sure I'll like the movie. I want to support my actor. Like I like supporting actors sometimes. Like I follow the movies that they're in and support them and stuff like that because I want them to grow. Pachyosaur is the saddle. The owl saddle is in the smithy. Yes.
Yeah.
Malamar and Snow Owl. A little more high. Well, I got so much dang hide on me. Come on now.
Max,
What?
did you take all the oil off of the damn pterodon?
New.
Because there's
No, not in at all. He ate it.
nothing. There's
He ate it.
Nothing in his inventory.
Oops. Let me just grab that real quick. I got you. Hang on. It's all. I only grabbed like, if anything, 2 stacks because I still had my own stacks, and I don't really have. I have maybe 2 more than I unaccounted for, but
What the hell happened
Yeah.
to all his shit?
how much did he have on him? Yeah, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 full stacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 5 stacks on
Oh,
him
wow.
of obsidian and
Whoa, I don't have any of that stuff. Let me see, obsidian? I have no I have 50 obsidian. Alright, I have 50 obsidian on me. He didn't have that many stacks though, because I had 3 stacks on me, and there's only 2 extra, and it's only about 190 on that. Maybe give or take 50.
so weird.
I do have the obsidian
Sorry,
though.
I could always go get more. I marked.
Just
the
give me a
oil.
minute. I'll go get you. I'll bring it. Did I not
No
pick it
worries,
up?
like I said, I marked it.
I didn't watch Wonder Woman because I don't like her much. It was good. Honestly, out of all of them, I thought that was a good one. I loved it, man. Dude, you gotta watch that one. That one's good. I like the actress. I hope good things for her. Like I think that one was a good one. Wonder Woman was just good all around. You love Wonder Woman. But needs bodyguards. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's because, man, people, you know what they do? It's not even that they're bodyguards. It's that the people that walk up to him and like, here, sign this. They're the bodyguards are the ones that are like, nope.
Is that how you recharge it?
Okay.
No, it just makes it
Cryo
last longer.
fridge.
Even just a regular fridge, it makes it last longer.
I'm saying to get it charged again, it's in the cryo fridge.
Yeah.
Where the fuck one of those
You guys
are.
want to play some Battlefield?
Oh.
Maybe
At
here
my
soon.
bedtime, man.
Bedtime.
Got work.
Oh.
Oh, we got work in the morning.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
Oh, guys.
I guess I could bed. It is almost 10.
She
You
said,
heard that, didn't you?
I heard that.
Did everybody heard that? That's hilarious. What? Says, you know what that means. They don't want to go to bed. Kiddo never wants to go to bed. Oh, that's funny.
No,
You're
never
cute.
does.
Can't Jason Cal Fuego. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to disagree with you on that one. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say anything. I have to watch it. I'll let you know. Because Spider-Man's my favorite. And I wasn't really looking into an animated Spider-Man right now, but... And I'm not really a fan of the whole
Lucky you.
human... Like, one of the things I'm not a fan of, like, I get that there's multiple universes in the comics, but what I hate about it is that they play on that, and they're like, oh, this Spider-Man died, and it's all sad. Oh, but wait, there's another Spider-Man in another universe, and that's what I didn't like. But I don't think this is like that. But I was curious. I'm not seeing it yet, so I can't say any judgments yet. I have purposely not watched anything on it because I want to watch it for myself.
Alright, guys.
You know,
will catch you later.
Christian Bale Batman was
Ditto.
created into what if
Miles
Batman was a real type
Later,
of
boys.
thing.
Later, man.
Later. Later, Navy. I guess I'll get calling it too. I think I got all. Yeah, let's go.
Don't forget your please.
Is at your place, right? I need to get more food. Supplies. I'm gonna leave it there and then I'll go pick it up.
That's fine.
It's down. You don't have feeding traps, do you?
No, but I was gonna make some soon, actually.
Also, different directors of visions of Batman. Yeah, and that's that's what kind of sucks about. That's why the Star Wars movies all feel different. Like, why you like when you get different directors for different Star Wars movies, they're all gonna have different feelings or different, you know, feels to them. And that's my problem with a lot of the things. So, Thor Ragnarok, great. I loved it. Thor Ragnarok was funny. Oh, they don't give you meat. No, it's just like it gets a boost because I'm its like natural nemesis enemy or something. Affleck was more based off the comics. It's a series of Vesuvius. Infinity War made me fall asleep on my laptop. Oh, I liked Infinity War. Yeah, I liked Infinity War a lot. Civil War made me fall asleep on my computer, my laptop. No, on my my stuff. Civil War was the one that was boring to me. I didn't enjoy Civil War. It's Wakanda tech, yeah. I know. The vibranium. Yeah, I fell asleep on that one. I fell asleep on Civil War. Civil War was just so boring. Like, I don't know. It wasn't even that boring. It wasn't like it was story or anything. It was just boring. Like, I even appreciate a good story, but it was just boring. It really did not, you know. Like, the end was good when they finally got everybody fighting each other. That was cool looking.
Ah, now I know how to use the Magmar's fucking, like, basically special attack.
What's that? The ice thing?
You have to, yeah, you have to hold left trigger instead of tapping it. I was like, tapping it, it doesn't do anything. Like, hold it, dude, it's destructive.
One nibble. Copy a card's blueprints and control it from a different country. You know, it's honestly, that's not even like crazy technology. That's more
Can you kill
like
those claws things, the
just
big fucking things with the
yeah.
rocks on your back?
What's that?
Can you kill the claws things, the things with the
Yeah, you can
big
kill
rocks
them.
on their
Yeah.
back?
But you don't want to because they're nice.
Yeah. Wow, you get stoned from them too when you kill them. That's cool.
What I meant to say was the ability to copy cards, blueprints, and control it. Copying the cards, blueprints, one thing, but you could like with OnStar and stuff, and the way that more technology is on cars. I wouldn't be surprised if you could control someone's car and at least turn it off from afar. Like that's possible. Like you could hack the system and just, you know, turn the car off while you're driving. You know why Batman can defeat everyone in the Marvel universe? And oh god, because he's Batman. I'm Batman. Where is she? Where's Rachel? Where are they?
Where's the
Where's the... Damn it, Harvey. Murder, 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 murder. what were those college humor Batmans? Those were so funny. Those are great.
Those are really good.
He's the Penguin. He's the Penguin. Cobblepot. Have you seen Gotham at all? Not bad.
No, it's one of my shows.
It's don't expect it to be like canon, you know. Think of it as fractured fairy tales. It's entertaining.
Right.
I definitely was entertained. I liked it. But there was a couple times I caught myself like being like, "This never." Never mind. Like, that's not how it happened. You're silly. Oh, daddy. Scared off Gino. Guy offered to do drawings and illustrations for me, and I actually called him on it and was like, yeah. And then he's like, bye. Yeah, no, I was like, well, I'm not looking for you to draw anything for me. I'm more looking for, do you know how to make GIFs? Do you know how to draw, like, and make GIFs for, like, announcements? And then he's like, yeah, I do. Bye. That was, it's fucking, whatever. Because, you know, he was one of those people that did, like, a massive send-out, I think. Like, you know, he just goes into a channel and says, hey, you need this, I can do it. And I bet nobody ever actually takes him up on the offer. And I'm like, yeah, no, definitely, we should talk.
Damn.
Disappeared. Well, it's not a big deal. I mean, I can make my own overlay. He was asking about overlays. I'm like, well, I'm working on my own overlay right now. Again, that's not the problem. With animation, I don't know animation. You actually spelt it right. You're just missing one L. Pro gamer guns.
Swimmers too.
Yep. It's time for bed. I'll probably call it here too.
I'm not trying to jump over my own base.
Get some meat for the dinos, and then I'm gonna go to bed too. I am tired. Watch a little Critical Role before I go to bed. Yeah, I've been watching this D&D session for a while. Pretty funny, man. Like, so they one of their guards, like, they're talking to one of their guards that they've like met in their adventures. They hired him to actually watch over their fort. They're like, well, we're out here in this, in this continent, because they were talking to him about, because he's from there. They were asking him about, like, what could we do that would be socially, acceptable, and what are things that are not acceptable, so we don't get arrested when we show up, And then he's like, and there's like, anything we could do for you for helping us, and he's like, pick me up some spice. And it's called Fukusaka. And the whole time they think it's something illegal, and it's just hilarious. Like, he's like, I grab a little bit and I put it on my finger and on my teeth. Like, do I feel anything? He's like, make a Constitution saving throw. And he's like, he rolls a 16. He's like, a little bit of numbness, but you don't really feel anything. Just has a meaty, smoky aftertaste. It was just hilarious, like, the whole time. But Megan notices something, because she's like, because it's kind of the same thing with me and her. Is like, we talk about things and I'm excited about things, but like, there's details I don't tell her, so that she, is her reactions and are something. But sometimes I make up something where I'm just so excited about that I have to tell her, and it's not really like a surprise, but it's kind of more help me push in this direction if we're kind of not doing anything, because half the time we're not. And then I went to school in Japan for a year, and then my mom said we are moving back to the U.S. Well, that's a messed up dream. I had a nightmare the other day, and actually Cowgirl actually shook me awake and actually saved me. Like, I was just running from something. It was weird. It was like this weird black triangular shapes with red eyes. It was really weird, and I was just not happy, and I was running. And I don't have nightmares very often, but my nightmares are more the emotional feeling, not the visual of, oh my god, spiders are attacking me. It's more of my body just feels the stress of fear while I'm sleeping, and if I can't wake myself up out of it, I start to make noise, and I groan, and I shake, because that's me trying to wake myself up. And then Megan, she actually, you know, woke me up, and she's like, you were groaning and you know, there. I'm like, oh, and the first thing I said was like, oh, thank you, God, thank you, Megan. Oh my God, babe, like you just saved me from fucking a nightmare. Like, thank you so much. And I've done it for her too. Like, you can just hear it when someone's sleeping next to you and they're having a nightmare. Like, they shake, they groan, they kick, they make a lot of noise, and to me, that's your subconscious trying to kick you out of it. And I woke up. Go in the school, signed my paper for me, and I attained the second year in Japan only. It was loud, and then I woke up to the alarm. Weird.
Ow, you're a dick.
Alright, get this food.
You just hit me.
Alright, let's get this raw meat in the troughs, and then I will call it. Alright, buddy. And with that, I will say adieu. Good night. Do you work tomorrow?
Alright, man. No, I don't have a job.
Oh, damn it. What happened? I thought you said you did.
Yeah.
I think I kind of remember you telling me something.
I left Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, you left Pepsi. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably try to go back to the Roadhouse.
Really?
Yeah, kind of just take a step back and...
What about Amazon?
No.
You didn't think about... Oh, wait, you did try Amazon, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Didn't like it. For sure. Some reason, Pepsi loves it, man. I don't know what, but he loves it.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Alright, bud. Then I will see you tomorrow, then.
Have a good one, buddy.
I have somebody to play with.
Have a good night.
Alright, you have a good night, bud.
So I actually go into the open interview
Oh.
tomorrow for Road.
Oh, there you go.
We'll see.
Alright, bud.
That'll be like around 1 though.
Good luck, alright? I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate
Later.
it. See you tomorrow.
Put my bird away. Alright, guys. I will let you guys go. It is getting late. I will get some rest, and then I will be ready for D&D tomorrow. I hope everybody who is able to play will there play. It'll be a special night, especially if we're able to go to bed. So definitely try to be there tomorrow. Alright. Otherwise, have a good night. Get some sleep. Good night, Skullface. Good night, Pro Gamer Guns. Good night, Gothics, my Vampire Assassin. Monarch, I don't know if you're still hanging out. Ranger Paul, it was good of you to hang out with us tonight. It was nice to see you again. A very interesting story. To hear more about it. Otherwise, good night, guys. Let me give out some Iridium since I have not awarded out any Iridium tonight. So I will hand out some Iridium since you guys were all awesome. There we go. Fare thee well, 1,000 respect. Should have an outro screen too. Be like this is me saying goodbye. Like goodbye, goodbye forever. Dun, 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 dun.